I welcome everyone to the next episode of Immortalized in Stone. Hope you're all doing well. And I think there's quite a bit to talk about, actually. Quite a few pieces got.
It says
dropped.
off air still, though.
No, it doesn't.
No, it says live. So a few pieces were dropped for pre-order. I know I'm interested in the Wasp, so I might pre-order that one.
1/5.
Yeah, but who cares? Because it's a smaller character that flies, so 1/5 will fit even next to a 1/4.
She's supposed to shrink too.
Anything that's got wings, I'm kind of a fan of.
Yeah.
So as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh. But that's the best thing I've seen out of Spectacular. I know they gave out some rewards points each day. And then I was watching this video just before going on air, and it was a Sideshow Live, and they're talking from like a hut in the ground they made. They put boxes up and a blanket and whatnot.
Yeah.
So they're talking about selling your soul for statues. So I was reading how you do it, and I'm like, oh my God, that's a lot of work to try to win a free statue. Like they had people going in supermarkets dressed as Chewbacca and shopping, and they could only talk in the voice that Chewie does. There was some fun, really good ones on it. I'm like, man, that's a lot of work to win a free statue, and you're not guaranteed. So.
Well, at least they're allowing people to come up with their own creative ways, and then they're deciding. Cool. So that's pretty cool. I
was laughing. There were some really good ones, actually. I thought up a few myself, but I'm like, shit, you only have till midnight. That ain't happening.
Chris, you were gonna make a peanut butter jelly sandwich, right? That was your thing.
Huh?
Chris?
Oh. Oh shit! Yeah, I commented. I told them that I'll make them the best PB&J they ever tasted. And I was lowballing them too. I was like, yo, all I want is like a Sideshow hoodie, just to see if they would be like, yo, this guy's a humble dude. You don't want no statues. It's getting cold outside.
I just need the box so I can live in it.
That's a good play, though. That's a good play.
Yo, they give away a lot of money, man.
Yeah, today I think they were giving away the Thor Jane Foster statue. Yeah,
so how much?
Were they really?
Everybody rack up in Sideshow points.
I think it was like
right
$25 bucks.
It was like 25 bucks.
Yeah, so far it's about $25.
What? No, I racked up at least like 45 by now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have like 45 points so far.
There's a lot of codes that, bro, I was either sleeping or I was
at work. Exactly. And then you put them in and they say they're expired already.
Yeah, man.
Because they put them at 1 a.m. PDT or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
So what the f...
It's like Pacific time.
California time.
Yeah, that's the boss that I was talking about. And it's a pretty cool exclusive. You got a miniature masked version, like when she shrinks down. So.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of thrown off. I was like, damn, why wouldn't they put the helmet for the full scale version? But the X is kind of grown. I mean, it's dope. It's cool.
Looks really cool.
Yeah.
Because I know I wouldn't display it with the mask anyway, so by giving you the little one, you could just display it next to it. So
she really looks like the actress from Ant-Man.
Yeah, exactly. That's the other cool thing.
Are those wings transparent?
Yeah.
It looks like
you said it was like translucent resin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
How do you guys feel about the man thing? I mean, the Swamp Thing being all PVC.
Plastic.
Yeah.
Pass.
That was a pass from day one for me.
It's too much money. Even if it was polystone, I'd be like, fuck that. It's too much.
And mind you, I'm a guy that likes Swamp Thing. I own every issue of the Swamp Thing comics from one till the end run. So, and I even said pass when I saw it.
I'm glad Mike is not here telling me I told you so, because he was spot on with the price. But
yeah,
look at the trade-off, bro. The whole fucking thing is PVC vinyl. Shame.
There's a difference between PVC and vinyl.
Man, I don't even know, but what a shame.
The base is polystone.
Oh, beautiful.
This is still, I think, the best one. I love this Bowen piece.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Can you guys see that?
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the wings on that. And then it has the three little miniature.
That's sick. It's like a Hulk transformation kind of thing going on.
And
yeah, that was always my favorite until this one came.
Look at that booty though.
So
slap some butter on there.
So these are Eagle Mouse figures, and I put them next to the Versus statues, the Marvel Versus statues. Nice. So they look really cool because they're tiny, so they're like just sitting around.
Yeah, and they work because they're shrunk down.
Yeah, because Ant-Man shrinks and everything, so it's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, I still have. If I can find them, it should be right here. I still have these ones. Batman on the bullet, and then Yellow Jacket.
Oh yeah.
They weren't bad. I think they were like $20 when those came out on a Big Bad Toy Store.
So, do you guys think they made it PVC because to save money or make it cheaper, or because it has a lot of shit that can break?
The sad part is I'm starting to think it's the new trend. Like they're trying to push statues towards the PVC side. For both those reasons.
I have a theory.
For both weight and breakability.
You guys want to believe it or not?
What's the theory?
So obviously this whole collecting thing is what you would call it. You know how like people collect special watches? It's I forget what it's boutique. It's like a boutique type thing where it costs a lot of money. And it's very niche, it's very low run, right? Whereas you see something like DC Collectibles, right? They mass produce, right? It's not really niche, and it's cheaper. A lot of it's plastic, and the paint jobs are usually not that great. So as Sideshow keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, they're getting their numbers are going up to 3,000, statues, right? So what's happening is they're becoming just a well-known name in your house. It's no longer a niche, no longer a boutique type thing. It's something that they want to mass produce to make as much money as they can. And going plastic is, that's a smart thing to do. So for them, maybe it won't be because a lot of us already prefer polystone. I don't know how that's going to affect their sales.
Yeah, because don't get me wrong. Now I like the Bishojo line. I have quite a few of them.
Yeah.
But to see quarter scale pieces made out of that, I don't know if I could consider that high end collecting.
And costing $800.
Yeah, well, that's the other problem.
The
cost is not a fact counting in the quality. So that's kind of fucked up.
So check this out. I'm obviously like anti PVC. Like I wouldn't want to drop, $800-900 on plastic. But this is coming from the forums from PCS, and it's like it makes sense. Let me just read what I had to say. There's a few reasons PVC statues look better than polystone. Two main factors are PVC can be painted by machine, as it's strong enough to handle the process. Polystone can break or chip. Second is every PV statue comes out of a steel mold, exactly the same as the previous one, so you can use copper spray masks for paint details. Polystone comes out of a soft rubber mold, and every piece has some slight variation, which means the spray mask won't fit accurately. PVC is by far the superior material and process, as is shown in the Yamato pieces. Polystone's superiority was basically a marketing gimmick created in the late 90s by companies that couldn't afford to do PVC. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's probably accurate.
It
Like,
probably is, but at this point, would any of us really
It's preference.
A plastic statue in our collection.
But I really think it's just like a mind block, bro. Like, and I totally understand it too. Like, don't get me wrong. We see. I think Cass said it one time on the show. Like, we just use plastic every day. So when you know, when somebody announces, oh, $900 statue is gonna be made out of plastic, you're kind of like, what the fuck? What is this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it just says the smaller pieces, right? So I'm thinking it's like this binds he has, like, see those pictures.
No, but dude, listen. Polystone isn't the only thing that they use. Like, you know, OG Hulk, that's made of resin. It's not made of polystone.
Yeah.
Resin is different from polystone. Resin is lighter. It's more sturdy. Like, it doesn't break as easily as polystone. And and resin is more expensive than polystone. So if you're going by that logic, then why don't they just go resin if they're trying to make their things more sturdy? You know what I mean?
Why are the prices so high then? Yeah. Why are they standard so high? I don't understand.
It's a huge
that's because
because we're paying
because we think that polystone is the same as resin. Like, someone even asked on the boards today that what's the difference between resin and polystone? There's a huge difference. It's not the same at all. Resin is its own material. Like, they use it for casts. They use it for a lot of things. That it's a very, very sturdy material. You know, Bushy Collector? Dude, you know the surfer you have, Chris? That's resin. That's not polystone.
Resin is by far the superior product.
Yeah.
Isn't McFarlane stuff? Hit McFarlane's statues, aren't they resins too?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I read that today on the forums.
So
I don't know.
So yeah, you can glue resin together too. Super glue, it adheses the adhesive with the glue and the resin work really well together. If you try to do that with a polystone material, the super glue won't hold it. You need to actually drill holes into the stone, into the resin. You know, it's a type of resin. You have to drill a hole, put the pins in there, and then use some type of glue.
Like, my girlfriend does it for a job. She's the one that explained to me, like, resin and stuff.
What's up, Fate?
How you doing, Mr. Carlos?
What up, Fate?
Cass, what's up, panel?
I did a good video, you guys. Plastic versus resin. Go to my channel, check it out.
Give me a like. Some of the plastic.
Give me a subscribe. I need 10,000 likes. Come on, guys, we can do it. No, but if you look right here, look how many different. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different statues. Right? We've got PVC plastic. We've got resin, Carnage. We've got the Silver Surfer. He's polystone. We've got the Hulk versus Sinestro. That's a porcelain. And then we've got the lead figures. That's the Eagle Moss figure down there. So it's really preference. It really is.
Now, since you've seen them all together, how do you think they look though when they're put side by side?
It depends on the paint app, right, and the sculpt.
Because the last thing you would want, let's say, since we have so many polystone or resin statues, is if you bought, say, the newer stuff became PVC.
Yeah.
And you put them side by side because you want to put those two statues together. Are they going to look totally different? Because that would suck.
Yeah, I think it depends on the paint app. For me, when I think about it, it's like, all right, look, let's take wood, let's say like a polystone, and then let's take ice, right? People make sculptures out of all three of those materials: wood, ice blocks, and polystone, right? Or resin. You know, I prefer resin over plastic, but I think it's just psychological that I wouldn't want a wood statue, right? Because a wood rots away. You know what I mean?
Ice
and then I wouldn't want ice because ice melts, right? So what's the next best thing, right? It would be some type of stone. In my mind, it's psychological, like that's going to last forever. But in reality, the plastic might last forever. Not forever, but longer. So
well, plus I think we all know that the old sculptures, the classics, like the Pieta and stuff like that, they were all hand done on stone. So I think
that's exactly why we're trying to replicate like the stony effect, that like the art piece effect, and if it doesn't have that, for me, it doesn't work. That's why weight is so important for me, because like I like it feeling like it's an old stone figure.
Someone's mic is picking up all their keyboard.
Sure.
That's almost. I mean, that's a very good question. Sometimes you can't really judge it because that depends on the painter. Because you can have two unpainted uh, statues, and you can have a pro versus me painting it. Which one's gonna come out better? Not me. So it all depends on, I think, who's painting it. Even if you have the same exact material, and I'm sure a pro can outshine me painting a plastic piece, and I still get the polystone piece. So I think a little bit of talent plays into that.
Yeah. So, really what do you think of the Wonder Woman statue with the plastic fate?
What plastic?
Oh my God!
Oh, you mean the shield?
The shield and the and everything else that's plastic.
See, now that you can't really tell though.
It's like not about telling. It's not about telling, man. It's about you take it out of the box and it's like, what does it feel like? Does this feel like a stone shield to you? No, it doesn't. Does it feel like an old artifact piece? You know what I mean? Like,
wait, that's not the question though.
Ray J, what up?
What's up, fellas?
When you're judging the paint, you're judging the look. How you doing, man?
It does look
getting a little bit of free time.
I got your red Sonya box stuff.
And I got you. After the 4th. Got you. And my Thor statue is looking lovely downstairs next to Power Girl.
I was waiting to hear your thoughts on that.
Oh, that motherfucker is awesome. I just got to iron out the cape. But it's a lovely piece. Lovely.
Oh yeah, that was mentioned.
So I'm waiting on tomorrow. My Thor Road Worn 1/6 scale will be here. Like prior to him getting his hair cut in the Ragnarok, and then the Ragnarok one will be here like April or May, along with the Hulk 1/6 scale Gladiator.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw that Ragnarok one. It looks really good.
Well, next week I'll be at the movie theater, ready.
Put that away, Cass.
Put what away?
That Wonder Woman.
But no, together it looks good, man. Like the shield really doesn't clash with the rest of the statues. So
I know, but you're just looking at it as just looking. For me, it's like everything, like the whole experience.
No, I know, but that was the topic, though. As far as
but Lou said you can't tell the difference. No, Lou's saying you can't tell the difference. I'm saying for me,
right, because he's
looking at it. Yeah, by looking at it, I'm saying.
Yeah, but for some, I don't know. For me, like if I'm paying 400, 500, dude, it better satisfy all my needs.
Because see, my whole point, what I was saying is, if I have two statues, so say I have Jean Grey and Cyclops. So now I want to display them together. But one is polystone and one's a newer version that comes out in, say, plastic. Are they going to look good together was the question.
Oh, okay.
Because the last thing you want when you're collecting these things is to have them clash when they're next to each other.
I got to get that.
Deserve.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't mind, like some of the guys were saying, a little bit of PVC on certain parts that might break too easily. But when it comes to an entire statue made of it, I don't know.
I think hair, some like belt, you know what I mean, like a flowing belt, that's okay with me. Once it goes past that, I can't really accept it. It's starting to compromise. Like look, for hair, you're protecting the hair. So I kind of understand why you're using PVC. But when you're using PVC for the shield, why? I know there's no difference, but why? What is there that is being accomplished by it being PVC?
The only thing I could think of on that
cutting
front
corners.
is, yeah, it could be that, but it could also be not that it was a problem of mine. It was a bitch to get it on. But I think maybe they worried about it weighing too much and the hand sliding off because
Have you seen the OG Captain America? That one weighs like more than the Wonder Woman herself. The shield, like just the shield arm.
Oh my
God!
god!
It down.
Do you know what I mean? It's just like to me. I just don't like feeling like the company cut corners. Do you know what I mean? It's not. I just that really bugs me. Especially when we're paying so much.
Down there, I doubt you could see it, but I do. Yeah, Ange could see her in the corner. That piece is gorgeous. The spear is amazing. It's just that right now I can't put the spear on the cube because it sticks way too far out of the basta. But it's spot on. They did a good job.
Yo, Chris, you're like all up on your mic, Chris.
I'll give you an example of okay job, like perfectly fine, going above and beyond.
It's bottles of beer.
Corners.
I know what it is.
An okay job for me is like do you know like the Leonardo Comiquette, like the Ninja Turtles? The sword is polystone. It's not metal. That's okay with me because they used like they didn't cut corners here. On the new Leonardo statue, it's made of metal. That's going above and beyond, but I don't expect them to do that. But for example, if you look at the Gamora swords, they're like cheap plastic, and that really bothers me. It's like, why are you doing that? You know what I mean? Like it's like, I don't know. That shit really pisses me off.
Omar, I can see for swords that you might have a legitimate complaint, but like for Wonder Woman shield, but with her being already so light, the weight proportion on her shield at that part of the statue wouldn't equal out. I mean, it would be a nightmare if you had a heavy shield and a light body. So
make
it
Wonder
only
Woman
makes sense
heavier.
to have everything.
Make Wonder Woman heavier.
Right. Either to make her heavy and the shield heavy, or you have to make the statue light and the shield light. But you can't have one. You can't have one.
Exactly.
You can have a heavy Wonder Woman
so
with a light
the corner. Do you know what I mean? Like
make
the base more solid. Make the Wonder Woman more solid.
This might be
cheapen out.
This might be the only time that I agree with Omar here. So let's put this in the books. So I had to figure out how much this can withstand. This glass won't break for up to 175 pounds. So I went and weighed her, and I weighed her. She's 11 pounds. She's actually 9 pounds. But her sword here is actually metal. It's all metal. It's really heavy. Probably the heaviest thing on the statue.
I said that. I said I give him the shield, the sword, but not the shield. The shield would be significantly heavier than the sword would be. Plus the arm.
If you lifted OG Captain America's shield, you would have been like, "Holy crap! This feels so nice." Dude, it's a shield. It has to feel like a shield, man. It has to feel like weighty. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying the Sideshow. My theory of why Sideshow did what they did, because it would be, like I said, heavy at the shield and arm, and then the rest of the body won't support that. So you're gonna have an issue.
That's cutting corners, dude. There's no way around it for me. There's no excuse for it.
Here's another example in my mind of cutting corners, and the guys in the group, the forum, are asking it as well. What are your thoughts on this whole green version of the Phoenix?
No. To be honest, we knew it was coming.
I thought of Chris.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Tell him, Chris.
They're a bunch of animals, bro.
Yeah, I thought of you, man. I'm like, oh, I know he's gonna flick. There they go again.
Look at it this way. You guys better, if you're gonna spend $500, you better like the statue no matter what.
But here's the thing: is it that or is it that they can't sell the pieces, so they're repainting them?
The latter, I would say.
Because I believe we're going to see the white version next.
Like they did the Hulk, the red one, the green one, and the gray one.
Yep.
See, but that's just grimy.
And it's funny because you saw how instantly it sold out. Because all they did was change the color. Now, I know people hit me up, including Omar, about it because they know I'm a big Jean Grey fan. But I already have the XM Phoenix, so I didn't need 2 green Phoenixes. But I don't know. I don't like when you take the same exact statue, make no change on it whatsoever, not even a different arm or a different head or anything, and you just slap on a different coat of paint, and you're like, hey, here, guys, a new statue.
And use the wrong head, too. Why don't they use the other head?
That's right.
It would have made more. Yeah, it was a nightmare.
When I saw the head, I'm like, what a poor choice.
Well, what's worse? What's worse, doing the color variants or coming out with like another Wolverine or something like that?
Color variants. Duh. What do you mean? How is
or like a Red Sonja, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
they just keep,
and they keep topping it. It's a different pose, though.
Yeah.
It's a completely different style. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure for that Red Sonja, they made it and then they brought on Harbottle, and then they're like, oh shit, Harbottle sculpted Red Sonja for us, and it turned out amazing. So they put out the snake one, and then they're like, oh crap, the original one is pretty sick too. We can't waste that.
Do you know if her axe is metal or is it PVC? The Red Sonja one where she's like holding it on her back, kind of like Wonder Woman.
Pretty sure it's not PVC. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be polystone.
Cool.
Which Red Sonja? Which one? Because I know Marty has one. I think with the snake.
The new one.
No, this is the new one.
The armored
one. Okay.
The one with
where
the bunch
she's
of
got
armor.
the axe on her shoulders.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're making some money off her.
Yeah, lately. Big time.
She's really nice though, man. That Red Sonja is like, in my opinion, her and the Mark III were the best statues at San Diego Comic-Con. I just couldn't stop looking at her. Like, there's so much detail. And the pose and the face, everything. Everything is just extremely well done.
I just need them to go ahead and start production on these 1/6 scales for Masters of the Universe. That's what I'm waiting on. They keep bullshitting.
This is Hot Toys?
Yeah.
That's actually a very good line for 1/6 scale because there's so many cool characters that to try to do it in quarter scale, it would just be too much.
Yeah, because just imagine you can get all the classic ones like, what's the name, Moss Man.
PCS can do it.
Man at Arms.
Yeah, at least it'd be different, as in the Sorceress and Tila.
Oh my
two different
God.
people that when they first came out as the toys in the 80s, they was pretty much the same person.
Speaking of that, I had a feel for I think it's Chris, but I saw the PCS showed the Battle Cats getting ready, and I was like, oh my God, they look so good.
If they make Battle Cat, I'll get that without a He-Man statue. I'd get just fucking Battle Cat.
Yeah, it looks sharp.
Yo, Cass.
What's up?
Yo, Tim.
What's up?
Did you get Bane in yet?
No, February.
Oh, okay. Did Fate get him yet? Did you get Fate Bane yet?
Yeah, Bane. Yeah.
You got him? How'd you feel when you unboxed
See what?
him, man? How'd you feel when you unboxed him and you picked up all that weight? Did it feel the same as the Wonder Woman? Did it feel the same as like the other?
Oh no, no, it's night and day.
Exactly. Case closed. I'm closing the case right now.
But now is it that heavy?
I didn't say I didn't like Wonder Woman though.
Is it that heavy?
Do you see a difference or not? Do you not feel a quality difference or no?
There's only a difference in weight.
Okay, but did you not feel better? Like when you were lifting him up and you're like, holy smokes, look at this.
Did I feel better?
Come on.
I agree, but you're paying for that difference though.
So now I agree with Fate now, because Kier is only 8 pounds, 9 pounds, and Wonder Woman's 11 pounds.
Omar, turn your mic up.
I didn't say anything.
So you know what I'm saying. So she's actually lighter, but I think she is done nicer than
people are watching the chat. They say turn her up.
She's a little bit nicer than Wonder Woman because of all the material that they used in the metal.
She seemed heavier to me than Wonder Woman.
No, I weighed her last night, bro.
No, I believe you, but it's just crazy because I know when I pick up Wonder Woman, I have no struggling with it. It's like easy peasy.
It's kind of a good thing.
Yeah, I'm happy because I don't want that glass breaking.
Well, too, also, I was trying to ask Fate, with Bane, does it scare you the weight when it's on a Basta shelf?
Yo,
does it scare me? Nah.
It scares me, bro. Like I'm really like, I'm only gonna have him for like a couple months, but I want to get him out of there. Feels like it's gonna.
I would never put my heaviest piece.
I know.
If I can help it up top,
I'm gonna have to move him.
The only problem is sometimes you get screwed because the character kind of looks downward. So if you put him on the ground, you can't really enjoy it.
Well, yeah, that's why I got him like middle shelf. I think that's a good spot for him.
I tell you what though, I'd rather have a super light Wonder Woman than a super heavy Superman, Batman that I'm afraid they're gonna tilt, and there's leaning issues.
Yeah, the whole Superman thing.
I'd rather take the light Wonder Woman.
I kind of like a statue to be around 20 pounds. It's not too heavy, but it's not too light either.
Yo, whoever has a Batman PF, go pick it up, dude. It's like 35 pounds.
Yeah, no, Batman. That's why my Batman is on the top.
So heavy.
You know what? You know what's heavy, bro? The giant over there, bro. Need help picking that up.
Which one?
The Frank Miller. I think my brother helped me.
Statue's got quite a bit of
like
it.
60 something pounds.
He's a 40 pounder? How much is he?
I think I checked on Facebook. Somebody asked me 60 pounds.
What?
You know what else? XM, man. Their statues weigh a lot.
Yeah. You know. Today I opened the first statue that I felt was too heavy.
Which one?
You know the Age of Ultron, Hulk, the one where he's like dashing forward.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that thing is like solid. That thing's like 50 pounds, dude. Holy shit! Yo. I couldn't even move the perlator guy left the box in front of my door. I was like, all right, let's go. I went to pick it up, and literally my back started to hurt. I couldn't even pick it up off the ground. I was like, what the fuck? I don't, like, the most random statue. Like, it's not even like something that's like, you know what I mean? Like, everyone was bashing that statue, and then they just randomly go and like make it like 50 pounds. It's crazy.
You know, it also weighed a ton because it was actually made out of metal. Was Sideshow's original quarter scale T1000.
Yeah.
When I had that thing weighed a lot.
The T1000 is sick. That's a really nice piece.
Your Gambit, how much does you weigh, man?
Gambit, I'm going to say
20,
in the 20 pounds.
Yeah.
That's the weight that I like them to be.
Yeah.
About 20 pounds, you say?
Yeah, the base is solid. The base is solid. Like you can like whack somebody over the head.
He's got a really massive base.
All right, I'm gonna call it a night, guys.
See you.
Good night.
I'll see you tomorrow. So if we go back to PVC thing, I just want to say one more thing. the problem with PVC, with going PVC now, is you already created a customer base that wants polystone statues. That's the problem. So I don't know if anyone else.
I feel that if they went full PVC, I'm out. I'm done.
That's the question. I was just going to bring that up, and that's very interesting to say that because that's what's going to happen to a lot of the older collectors.
I mean, see, I have enough pieces that I could be happy saying that,
right,
you know, and have no regrets. But for the new guys coming in, when these things just get so ridiculously priced that no one can touch them, and you have to go with the new PVC ones, that's who I feel bad for.
That's like the Maquette Hulk with Wolverine versus the P2 1-to-1 that I got. That thing weighs 10 times more than that big stupid bust. I'm going to blow that shit up.
You'll do it.
I'm gonna smash it.
Like, you're always going to have certain ones that weigh, like, for instance, Black Hat.
Right.
She has that massive base on her because of the bank vault.
Right.
That it weighs a ton. So that's why she's always on the bottom, because that's a piece I think you might break a shelf with. But, you know, others, Spider-Man, I think they did a perfect job with the weight on that piece. It's not overly done, but it feels solid. Cyclops has a good weight. Gambit, Rogue. Even, you know, the Phoenix and Captain Marvel have good weight to them, especially since they're flying high on. To me, I also like, a big thing for me, I'd rather have the base have a lot of weight and a little less in the statue than vice versa. Because it kills me when you get a heavy statue and the base weighs nothing. And you're like, is this going to support the weight of the statue?
I think the Swamp Thing is a one-time thing. I think it's just the way it is and the way the branches are in fact. They had to do something because they're so fragile. Like, I really think the PVC is just this one-time thing. They're not going to go forward with.
Not to sound ignorant, but what is the difference? Because I'm not really no big statue collector.
Well, one is more like hot toy material, whereas the other is a breakable stone.
So is that the
PVC is like a plastic, so action.
Okay. So the PVC is more like a hot toy kind of material.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't have to worry too much when a hot toy, God forbid, it fell on the floor. Chances are it's not going to break. But, you know, a statue falls
unless it's high up, if it's real high. I got you. Okay.
But it can scratch.
Oh, yeah, of course. It depends on, like, I have my collection, thankfully, as carpeting, but not everyone's that lucky. It's funny.
For those of you guys that are being swayed by the Grandmaster Omar, don't be swayed by him. Weight shouldn't matter, dude. Because let me tell you something. One of the most revered statues weighs very little, and that's the great Harley Quinn PF. Ask any collector that owns her, how much does she weigh? Ask how many people enjoy that.
Some weight to
top-notch statues, right?
I think she's about 15 to 17 pounds.
She's not that heavy, bro. She's more like around
that hammer. Her hammer weighs quite a bit.
So I'm doing my Women of Armor collection, and I hope they all are really light.
Honestly, look, this is how I look at it. And I'm kind of with, you know, Fade on this too. And that's why I said I don't really want anything above 20 pounds, because we have to display them. I put them on Bestas. Some people put them on glass, whatever you display them on. The heavier they are, the harder they are to display. Because there are statues that if they weren't up there, I would fear them being on a shelf. Because I used to have Doom on a shelf, and I was scared every day I was going to come home to that guy being on the floor because he weighs so much because of the throne. And stuff like that, really, I don't like having the fear if my statue's going to break the shelf in time.
And if weight really matters, people that are swaying back and forth, Sideshow would stop selling lightweight statues, but yet they still sell them. So that means people are buying them and don't care. Why? Because it really doesn't matter. Now, he may be the exception to the rule. Oh, it's heavy. It makes me feel good. Okay, that's okay. But it's not necessary.
Yeah, again, like we've said from the beginning, you got to collect what you like. You know, he might like weighty statues, good, but then he buys weighted statues. Some of us don't care. Some of us like them lighter. You know, just buy what you like. And my point, and I've said this from the get-go, if it looks good, I'm happy with it in my collection. Because like we were saying, Fate, when you look at Wonder Woman's shield, it looks perfect. I don't care what it's made of. It looks good. And that's all that matters to me.
Right. And like, where's Mr. Carlos? Carlos left?
No.
Carlos.
I need weight. I need like a woman, big and thick and heavy.
No, it's funny.
You can't sell me on the goddamn bullshit about a base. The base is too heavy. The figure. No. The whole goddamn package gotta weigh. I need weight. Constitution of money gotta be weighted, baby. Can't come with no lightweight shit.
It's funny you said that because
one of the goddamn guys, crazy. You must be out your mind.
One of the guys posted that. So I guess Omar would see a fat ass chick and throw her out because she's too heavy.
That's like me buying a booth. I'm a gallon. And the guy says, "Oh, instead of 60% today, sir, we're going to serve you 11%." Did I ask for a beer or did I ask for fucking whiskey? Are you goddamn crazy? You charging me whiskey price for a goddamn beer? You guys are a bunch of idiots. That's it. I said it. Kick me out.
Right. Carlos.
All right.
If Thanos weighed 13 pounds, would you be like,
going back to your house.
Say what?
It's going back.
It's going back?
13 pounds, he's going back.
They already said he's 30 pounds. So.
And if he's 30 pounds and he looks like he's supposed to weigh 60, he's going back. Because, you know, some shit that's this big and you're if like,
Bane is damn near 40 pounds.
Bane is badass, man. I seen him.
Bane, mind you, Bane's also smaller.
But wait a minute. No, Bane is big.
No, I know he's big. I've seen him in person. But I mean, the measurements for Thanos' height are ridiculous.
Okay, yeah, well, okay, you're right. Height and width. But no, seriously, guys, I don't know. I like, you know, listen, money to me, you're spending big money, it equates to me to have a big thing, you know, like something heavy. Like when I lifted that maquette, the Hulk, I was like, holy shit, this is money. I feel like it's worth it. That P1 thing was all over. P2, I'm sorry. The 1-to-1, I'm just like shocked. Superman 1-to-1. You guys ever picked that bust up? That thing is awesome. This little half-scale shit that I got here of Terminator is awesome. It weighs like 18 pounds. I love it. It's better than, you know, I don't know.
So I think I know what you're saying, Carlos. You're saying the reason that Predator bust that you have, the reason why you're so pissed isn't necessarily because of the weight, but it's because it's fucking hollow, right?
It's hollow like my head, yes.
Yeah. So if it was actually filled and it wasn't as hollow, and maybe it weighed 10 pounds.
My God, just watch his video.
Just they put corn kernels in there or something.
You could literally spin it like a basketball on your finger.
I mean,
then that's the problem because it's hollow. That's the problem. It's not necessarily weight then.
And I don't understand like the YouTube community that's out there reviewing shit. Sometimes you guys like some people piss me off because the fact is that they're trying to like actually say to you, everything's okay, even though this, and this, you know, and you want to make it right, and you want to say, yeah, I believe in this. Bullshit. You don't believe in it because you're not portraying that on video. I mean, for what it is, I gotta have heavy things. I like heavy things. That's the way I feel about it. I gotta feel weight to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not carbon fiber we're talking about, man.
I think sometimes people want to justify it because they purchased it.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, you know, look, if I got a half scale Prime 1 Superman of Steel, and that shit came 10 pounds, and it's the size, you know, I would think that looks like a one from Toys R Us. It's out. I'm not gonna give it the love that I necessarily gave it when I saw it. I mean, I really felt like the head weighs more than that P2 bust.
or like the Wonder Woman 1/6 scale that I got. I think they rushed it.
Right.
I don't know if you saw the video where I took her out the box and well, she had that like white paper or something under her shoulder blade. So when I pulled her up, it's like the paint rubbed off.
Oh, okay, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Is that a rubber figure? Is that all seamless?
No, she was a rubber on her you know, the shoulders.
Right.
So on the back
Does she have joints?
Yeah. Yeah, but that motherfucker was stiff, man, and it looked like her ankles, like she was pigeon-toed or some shit, because I barely fucking.
I'll tell you something. Collecting anything rubber now from Hot Toys, seamless bodies are garbage. After 2-3 years, it's either oxidation, the temperature in your location of where it is. They do tend to turn yellow, certain areas. So, you know, look at me. I've been collecting for many years, Hot Toys, 1/6, and shit turns yellow, rubber, so be very careful. I would definitely enjoy her for a while, you know, and then move her ass on. As soon as you see it sell out, sell it. Because after a period of time, then it'll just be like 99 cents.
I got you, brother.
Lou.
Yeah.
I'm going to come back to you, okay?
Okay.
I'm put you on hold. Carlos, do you have any female statues?
Do I have what?
Any female character statues?
Yes, I have Sucker Punch. Baby doll.
Oh, shit.
I love her, man. Her skirt is gorgeous. Everything underneath it and outside of it.
All right, sorry. So
my next figure is going to be female. It's going to be the Red Sonja. Okay, what was you saying?
Okay, so on average, and Lou can attest because I can see that just looking at her screen. The average male statue is around 20, 25 pounds. I'm saying on average.
Oh, okay. 1/4 scale.
So the female definitely will have to be at least 10 pounds. Well,
15 for my Jane Foster
lighter than the male.
Okay. My Jane Foster's 15.
Automatic. So every time it comes up, Omar throws out Wonder Woman. Of course, Wonder Woman is going to be lighter than any male character.
Oh no, but we weren't talking about Wonder Woman, the statue. We were talking about Wonder Woman, the 1/6 scale before when I was talking.
No. But I'm going back to the Trust me, the statue.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
He always throws that up. So you really can't compare a statue that should be a lighter weight than most male statues.
Well, you and Lou brought up a good point before. It's the, you know, like we always say, it's the collector, man. You love it. That's all you, baby. You know, I ain't married to it. Fuck it. That's your shit. You know what I'm saying? I got my own problems.
Right. But I'm just saying for you, don't expect a woman to weigh 30 pounds when your average male statue weighs 30 pounds.
You see my wife?
Especially because the female statues, though, are also like less clothed. So you got the males, they're wearing armor, and you got all this bulky stuff, guns, and then the females are like barely dressed. So that's going to bring down some of the weight too.
Well, that's true too.
Jane Foster, she's got clothes.
Well, she's armored, so
yeah.
But still, all right. So enough of the weight distribution of the proper scales of fucking statues. Let's just move on to the next.
I'm gonna task
topic, man. I can't deal with 30 more minutes of fucking weight.
Being that my collection is more female than male.
Woo! Let's go. Let's go. What's your next piece coming on the pipeline, boys?
Oh, God.
I'm waiting on that, getting the discount on Thor.
Discount on Thor.
Yeah, I looked. I was hoping that when I opened
the
new
spectacular reward points.
A coupon in it. No coupon. So I'm gonna have to
they're stingy with their coupons.
All of a sudden, they used to always come with a coupon.
What's that?
The statues. They used to always come with like a $25 off.
Mine did. The Jane Foster one.
I think they do it like every other statue now.
You got her?
The Jane Foster?
Yeah, the Thor, the PF.
Oh yeah, I got her. What, the 20th? Got her last Friday.
Are you kidding me? That's like Ray's thing is Thor.
How do you like her? How do you like her? I want to get her, but I'm waiting on a little discount.
Oh, I love that piece, man. Like I said, she's about 15 pounds. She's not too big. She's not, too heavy. She sits right in between Power Girl and He-Man. I just gotta take her cape off probably sometime this weekend and iron it out a little bit.
Yeah.
It was, crumbled up, but you can.
I'm thinking of using a steamer. I'm thinking of using a steamer when I get it.
Okay, but
yeah,
I did a video on it. My son helped me put it together, so I got her with the hammer and the axe.
What's your? Let me look you up, Ray. What's your YouTube name?
Comic Book Fanatics.
Comic Book Fanatics. All right, I probably have it.
Yeah, him and Marty both.
Format has been delayed until December, boys.
What happened?
Freddy Krueger premium format has been delayed until December. Anyone getting that?
Ray.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
Sorry, Carlito.
No. Do your thing.
This is where she's gonna go. The Thor. She's gonna go over somewhere with these guys.
Right there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And then Red Sonja's gonna go in there too when I get her later in 2018.
Red Sonja. Yeah. So you liked it. That's good. I'm glad.
Oh yeah. Well, that's Thor. I wish they made a fucking Hot Toys or a Sideshow fucking Blade.
I don't know why that one never got made. I don't get it. Blade and the Crow were the two that for me made absolutely no sense that Sideshow hasn't done PF. So
I know she cost. I did a payment plan on her, so the last payment was supposed to be $149, but with the shipping, it came out to like $185. So once they took that payment and shipped it on out, I was pretty happy.
Yo, Fate, were you thinking about getting Supergirl anytime soon?
Mike.
Hey, man. Oh, yeah, I would get her.
Yo, right now, it's $60 off and free shipping, bro. I ordered mine yesterday for $360 something.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, damn.
Like, it's a good deal, bro.
What's $60 off?
And that's what she sells for on eBay too. But then you get but it's better to go through Sideshow because then you get the $20 or whatever.
You get the reward points.
You get reward points, yeah.
365, I think it was the total, and free shipping. Or I had to get her.
You said $60 off?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the total. Hold on.
$60 off, free shipping, and $20 reward points for it.
Yeah,
there you go.
Have you seen any discounts on the?
I mean, if I can apply some points to that, that'd be even better.
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
Holy shit! What's up, Ray? I didn't even know that was you there. What's going on?
What's up, man?
Looking like James Evans from Good Times with that green shirt on right now, man.
It's brown. It's brown.
Yeah.
And while you're laughing, Thelma is here on post right now. Yeah. I walked by and seen. I was like, "Oh shit, that's Thelma." Like this.
Yo, Fate, 361 with free shipping.
361?
Yeah, that's not bad at all, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that on eBay.
I think you have till tomorrow. Till tomorrow, I think this thing.
No, yeah, that is about eBay's prices though.
Yeah, but it's a little bit higher. I looked.
Yo, you have to think tomorrow.
Yeah, but Satchel getting points back though, right?
Yeah, and they give you
points
$20.
and
Yep.
you a better return policy.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, I guess sooner or later.
Anybody got any coupons or anything that I can use for Captain Marvel?
I've been asking for coupons from these guys.
So I was just gonna say Tim's been begging forever.
They haven't been giving coupons out, man. It's ridiculous.
Nah, it seems like every 2 or 3 statues now.
I had 2 back in January, and they're basically they were garbage because.
I'm not saying necessarily every 2 real.
Well, also I've noticed if you enter any contests, they always send you a $25 discount.
Yeah, but those are only good on the
for like 3 days. So motherfuckers good for like 3 days after you fucking click on it.
Yeah, well, also Tim wants to pre-order. Those are only good for in-stock items.
Well, no, they're even Jane Foster's now shipping. She's not even pre-order, and it still won't work on that one. So yeah, they're stingy with their little coupons.
Just wish they didn't fucking expire instead of forcing you to fucking use a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I wish they let you add them up.
Yeah.
I'm cashing in all these coupons.
You're right. They're forcing you to use it. You're like, oh my god. Okay, no.
Yeah, but it kills you because you can't use them on what you want. Like if I got it and I knew I wanted to buy Wasp, I would go right now and use them, but they don't allow that.
Yeah, because don't they have like what you can use it on? They'll give you like a list.
Yes, stuff that you don't want.
Exactly. Stuff that's not selling.
Right, except Supergirl. Supergirl, but I want Supergirl for cheap. So for me, that's my only win. Everything else, I couldn't see it.
So there's a coupon with Thor. All right, so I'm gonna have to figure out. See, I don't have anything else to pre-order after I order this though.
You always gonna find something, man. All you guys always be finding something, man.
Not within the time frame of the coupon though.
It's slow, man. I mean,
how long do you get?
Like that's a good thing, though, Kai.
No, you're right.
Yeah, sure is, because I can't afford a damn can of soup right now.
I mean, now see, this is where I'm getting that Lou disease. I'm like, wow, okay, it's looking kind of slow for DC, so maybe I'll go with Swamp Thing. Since I don't have all I have is Batwoman on order, and that's it. So I'm like, maybe I can do that.
I know my man Ray must be happy with that Jane Foster coming out. Every time I hear somebody mention it, I'm like, damn, what's up with Ray? Oh, he got
I'm happy. People keep asking me, am I going to take it to bed and hug that instead of my wife? Like, it can't hug me back, but I love that piece. She's right next to my other favorite one, Power Girl. So,
okay,
go get Killer Croc, Fate.
He's coming next week, bro.
Oh, he's already. Oh, damn.
Let's go.
Jesus.
Yo, look what I got waiting for the new 52 Superman.
Oh, that's nice, man.
Yo, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I think that's one of the best covers ever for Superman.
I love it, man. I have the poster too.
It's a sick cover, bro.
I had the comment, bro.
I gotta wait for all my books to come back from CGC. I ain't even paid for them yet.
yes. Dealing with old Beckett now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So you know shit gonna hit the, everything gonna go way up now, even worse.
You think it will?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping not. But like with them dealing with them, you see what Beckett charges. I mean, I've been dealing with Beckett for years, man. Their prices are retarded.
Yeah, I used to get their books when I started watching Dragon Ball Z, but before then when I was collecting football cards, I used to get their Beckett magazines.
Oh man, I remember those. I remember like Ultra Flares and
I used to get
the basketball ones and
Flair.
Oh my god, the smell of those cards, brand new out of the pack.
And that dry ass fucking gum tops.
3 chews and it loses its flavor.
You gotta break your teeth on those things.
Oh, can you show that comic again?
Oh, mine? You can see it.
That's hot.
That's pretty badass right there.
That's cool.
Do you got the one? Is that the one that that's 3D or whatever?
No, this one isn't. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see yours again.
It's not signed, but it's same grade, but it's the 3D variant.
Can you hold it back some?
That's a different one, though.
Oh, you got the 3D?
Oh, I like that one. No, this is a different one. This is a different cover. Like if this
Yeah.
is
No, it's it's a different variant. Yeah.
Oh
I like
shit.
that
Okay.
one. That was tight, bro. I like it.
Oh, that's cool. Jim Lee signed it. That's what's up.
Yo, I got a Jim Lee one though. It's over there.
The problem, I don't like comics, man. I don't like collecting them because they shoot up and then they drop. They're crazy.
Well,
I never stopped
kind of
collecting
the same thing with statues.
I mean, I'm always gonna be a comic guy, man.
I still buy them, but I don't try to get on. I don't try to get on the expensive ones.
I love it, man.
See, what I like about comics is the variant. So
that's the worst part about it, the variants, man.
No, but now it's fun though, because sometimes you look at it and you're like, the regular one's okay. But then you see a variant cover and you're like, oh my god, that's awesome.
I got like fucking almost every book got like 20 damn it's like 20 fucking variants.
Yeah, you got
that's for the number one issue. That's for the number one issue. They'll have like variant one.
Yeah, you got the 1 in 50, 1 in 100.
You guys see the Master Race versions of it? There's like 100 different variants, man. I got a bunch, but keep going.
Yeah. And it's like now books are like $5 a book, man. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. And that's not even a variant. You spend about $10, $15 for a variant. Right on.
Carlos, which one is that?
Which one is that? A little bit.
What is it, Lobe?
Nice.
Lobo.
Okay.
Low blow.
Oh, love that one. Got to get ready for the XM.
Oh man, that's awesome. You got that on PO?
Huh?
You got that on pre-order?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Since like, whoo.
Oh shit.
Before.
That was awesome.
The right guy, I said, yo, man, put 200 on that shit. You make sure I get one of those motherfuckers.
Carlos, you got that Action Comics one over there? I know you like Superman.
Goddamn right, I'm going through my shit right now. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get my shit.
Oh, you got one. That's awesome.
I'm trying to get my magazine. I'm gonna see if I got the same one you guys got.
I think you passed it up.
Graded, bro.
I can't get mine's graded, man, because you guys at another level, man. I'm not. That's not me.
I think you passed it up, Carlos. I thought I saw it.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me go through my.
I'm getting a modern one graded isn't that
Carlos, if you don't have it, they have it in series, man.
Journey to Mystery 83 didn't really, that wasn't nothing.
I love this cover right here.
It's nice.
I just love that pose, man. Actually, I have a statue, custom, just like this.
Hey, Carlos.
Yes, sir.
Ask us who give a fuck.
But I was at Royal, man. I was talking to my man. He told me what happened with the handshake. You know that shit. You guys were like,
These are my two best ones, I think. I have Deathstroke.
You gotta talk, Mikey.
Hey, I got some ones too.
Yo, let's
Mine
go.
all upstairs, damn it.
I would show off and show some of my books.
Yo, I got First Appearance of Nightwing.
Damn, do I gotta go get my shit now? I gotta go get Journey to Mystery 83,
bro.
So
Dude, I gotta pull out my amazing
Secret Origins. This is Christopher Reeve right there.
I have that NYX.
that one is. Oh, that motherfucker's nice.
That shit is gorgeous, bro. I have the whole thing. Oh man, I love it.
You should have got that motherfucker graded.
I know, right?
No, Dennis, that NYX.
That might be the one right there, man.
That looks tight.
Oh, that's nice.
You should
That was
have
tight.
those graded.
Oh
Yeah, you should have those graded, definitely.
Yo, well, you know what's crazy about these? My friend actually gave these to me for free.
I have the
That's a nice
NYX.
friend.
I have the NYX4 graded at a 9.8.
Wow.
Yeah, the first appearance of X-23, right?
That's cool.
That's cool, man.
One of them.
Yeah. So
The third one is the first appearance.
So what I kind of like is so this is I'm doing like this Batman green ring variant covers that I'm collecting. So the comic guy is Ivan Shiver. This book is like $70. It's not that bad.
That's
but
fire.
it's pretty near mint. And then so he did another cover. He did another cover with
That was tight.
as a Yellow Lantern.
Yellow Lantern.
And Yeah, and he's doing Superman. So there's some Superman books that I want to collect that he did, where Superman's a Yellow Lantern. So it's pretty sick.
So is that white pages? Oh, let me see.
Yeah. So this is new. This is from Forever Evil.
That's nice.
And it was I got him to sign
right
it
now,
and
where
stuff.
Batman has everybody's powers.
Question about those graded comics. Are those easy to like frame? Can you put them like on a wall or something? Or
they sell frames for them.
Okay.
I don't believe these are UV protected though. I don't know. Ray might be able to tell you more. I don't think so. So
that's true.
Be careful.
I know all of mine are they're just put in IKEA little display things. I don't have any protection or anything on them.
What if you get it graded? Then can you pull it out and put a fake one in there?
Nah, cracking a slab is a pain in the ass, bro.
All right.
You have to go in there with a screwdriver and keep snapping it.
Yo, Carlos, protect your favorite one, man.
All of them, man. This is in a very private place. My wife's vagina, so it's that big. And anyway, just kidding. I can't help myself. It's gotta happen every 30 minutes. Oh, Dracula.
Oh, let me see that Dracula. Hold on.
That's pretty dope.
First person Blade.
Oh, that's first Blade.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
That's it. Yep.
Then I'll just go ahead and pull this one on out.
Oh, let's do it.
Pull it out. Pull the big one out.
Oh shit! Hold on.
First appearance of Thor.
Oh, that's
That's
it.
tight.
Money right there.
Wait, who's it signed by?
Stan Lee.
Stan Lee,
Oh,
Larry
wow.
Liebert, and Joe Sinnott.
Damn.
Wow.
That's awesome, bro.
I already know what he's got because I was on the shadow.
My other really big, I'm gonna say real big book, but Daredevil #1, I got that right before I left El Paso last year. Well, no,
Nice.
this year.
That's one of my favorite comics right there, Daredevil.
Yeah, I collect Daredevil. I got.
I love the yellow suit.
Yeah, I got all his books except for maybe about 100 books from the Volume 1, but Volume 2 all the way up, I got all his books.
Let's turn to the comic chat. I like it.
Hey Lou, do you know how much these are, or because I don't ever get these graded? I just have them in a box, and I just.
Well, the NY, if you get NYX3 graded, you're looking at about $300.
Really, that much?
Everybody's going crazy for that one.
Yeah, the 4 will get you around 1 to 150 graded.
Oh wow.
He's like, all right, more statues.
And it's worth it because they're not that expensive to have them graded.
Yeah, see, I just like the covers, and that's how I asked for it.
That's what I bought 4 for, and then I actually had a guy who paint me that cover onto a canvas.
Ooh.
So I have a big size picture there.
Nice, bro. I want to get the Black Lightning first appearance because of this show. Might go up.
Nice. I also have to get my first appearance of the Black Suit Spidey CGC.
Dude, I have it. Shit, that's in my closet though.
You're talking about Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars?
Mm-hmm.
Number 8. Yeah, I got that one. I got it graded at 9.6.
Nice.
Wow, that's awesome.
I
would pull out my Amazing Fantasy, but it's in the bank safe. I honestly keep it in a bank vault.
Are you serious?
Jesus.
I would.
What grade is that, Lou?
It's an 8.0.
That's tight.
How much does it go for? How much does it go for?
That goes a lot, bro.
That's about like 80,000, ain't it?
Maybe, I don't know if
what?
It's that.
That's
it's
crazy,
it's in the at least.
Sell that goddamn shit right now, boss.
It's in a big ass slab in a safe.
Are you gonna sell it?
Never.
I doubt it.
Doubt it?
That to me is one of the premier comics.
What if you get it? What if someone gave you $1 million for it? Would you sell it for $1 million?
For $1 million, yeah. for $1 million, I'll try to get myself a first appearance.
I'm just seeing if you'd like let it go or not, or if you're gonna try to be stubborn.
Oh, for $1 million, you're damn straight. I could buy it again for a lot less.
100,000 isn't enough. 100,000.
How long ago did you get it, Lou?
I got it a long time. It was a crazy story, but I got it a long time ago. It was at a comic con. For any guys from New York, there used to be a convention that was inside of Catholic Church.
Big Apple Convention.
Yes, thank you. That's it. Big Apple. And I think it's every 3 months or so they had it. I go in there and I'm looking through all the comics this guy has, and he's got, of course, the better ones are on the wall. And I see it. So I asking him, I'm like, how much is this going for? And, expecting him to say some ridiculous price. And when he came out, I believe he asked for 1,000. He was asking for it. And I'm sitting there and I'm going, well, either something's wrong with it or this guy has no idea what the fuck he's got. So I asked him to look at it, and I put on gloves. I had the whole thing. So I went through it. Everything's there, pristine, no rips or nothing. So I said, all right, I'll be right back. I went to I took a few cards, went to the ATM, pulled out all the money, paid him immediately. I didn't even stay at the convention. I'm like, just in case this motherfucker realizes what happened.
You robbed that guy, bro.
Bro, and it was crazy.
He robbed himself.
On eBay, a 7.0 is going for $300,000 right now.
That is ridiculous.
Which comic is this again?
That's a house. That's a house. That's a house down here. That's ridiculous.
It's fucking nuts, bro.
Lou, you need to sell that, bro.
We all should get together and beat the shit out of Lou. I mean,
you still ain't gonna get it because it's in a bank vault. So.
Your mother and Mike love me, so I'm good money. I'm like, listen, Lou want me to go pick this. All right, sure, okay. Where's Isaiah? Oh, he's fine.
So you don't want to sell that for that much, Lou?
Here's the thing for anyone who doesn't realize. I started collecting comics way before statues. And for every person that starts collecting comics, there's that one book that you said, oh, if only I could get this in my collection.
Yeah, man, I know exactly what you're talking about, brother.
And that's what it is. And once it's in there, you don't ever.
Yeah.
Right here.
I can relate to that all the way up until that flood. So believe me, I understand everything you're talking about.
Like when I saw The Accountant, and he's got first appearance of Superman sitting in a drawer, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, didn't he have Green Lantern as well? Didn't he have the Alan Scott Green Lantern, didn't he?
Yeah. I'm like,
he had a couple of old books in his drawer when he opened. I was like, holy shit.
That and the Batman are the ultimate grails, but I'll never see them.
Damn, can you imagine that?
Unless I hit the Powerball or something, that's the only way you ever see those. I've only seen it once, and it was in this big collection they had in New York once, and you got to go look at this guy's collection. He had a copy behind glass, and you just look at it in awe.
Grail.
It's like, how the fuck?
That is awesome, bro.
That's one of those things, unless you had parents who were into the hobby and they passed it down to you.
Me and my dad used to collect first appearances. So we used to go to, back in Puerto Rico, there's no comic shop that sells that. So we have to go to mycomicshop.com.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I have the first appearance of Rhino, like all those cheaper ones that are first appearance. I got a bunch of them.
They go for a nice amount now. Look at the first appearance of Harley Quinn when it goes for.
Oh, that makes sense. Best I got is I had 181, but I sold it. The first appearance of Wolverine.
I got that one, a 7.0.
That's nuts. That's awesome.
First full appearance. Then I got his cameo 180, a 7.0.
If you guys want to get a lot of those old books, man, I'm gonna tell you guys something that you guys should.
Flea market.
You guys got I was just gonna say the flea markets, man. You gotta hit them fucking flea markets. You'd be surprised what you get. Everybody's looking, all these vendors.
Well, oh my God, I got so many of them at Goodwill.
Not the Goodwill. The Goodwills I have, I haven't seen a comic book in a while.
Well, this was back in the day. Now they like to sell all that shit.
Yeah, online, bastards.
But you know where else I found a ton of great ones? At yard sales.
Yard sales and flea markets, like Ray said, that's your best bet. You'd be surprised what you get in these flea markets, man. Some of these guys, if it's not like a big name from a movie, they don't know what the hell they got.
I got the first appearance of Carnage and Venom at yard sale. You're just looking at it, and that people got like $1 a book on there. And you're like, okay, this guy doesn't know what these are. Yeah, I'll take the box.
Then they sit there and thank you for it. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like, yeah, you're welcome, you fucking idiot. No problem.
Because they'll have like a long box and they'll want $1 a comic. But then if you go to, I'll give you $50 for everything. All right. Man, you like when I picked up the whole Swamp Thing run, I got it at a yard sale. The guy had every single issue, and he's like, all right, $50 for the whole lot. I'm like, done.
Yeah, that first appearance of Swamp Thing goes for a bunch too. I was looking at it because I wanted to pair it up with the statue. It goes for a bunch.
Yeah, I started looking through it. I'm like, I'm going from the back forward, and it's like every issue, and you're starting and you're going forward 10s, 9s. Is the one going to be the? Oh shit, it's there. It's like, oh my God.
Hey, you're a sword collector, right? You got a few swords, right?
Swords?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have.
Or no? Oh, I thought you did. So, you're not too much interested in the Wonder Woman they have out?
The thing is, I like them, but there's just I saw the God Killer. If that's what you mean, is that what you mean? The God Killer sword? I don't know. But anyway, they're cool. But they're hard to display because I have a lot of them. So. Right now, I have Conan.
Great. I'm lagging hard, man.
Oh, no wonder why. You can't hear what I'm saying. But I have Conan's. I have Robin Hood's from Prince of Thieves, the one Kevin Costner had.
That's my favorite one.
I have the Sting from Lord of the Rings. And there's one other one. Plus, I have a ton of the lightsabers.
Yo, who's stroking the mouse that hard?
Yeah. Oh, I have blades as well.
Someone's stroking that mouse really hard.
Oh, that's me, I think. My bad.
I'm messing with you.
So I'm trying to get the Omega Man 3 for.
Yeah, I got that blade sword as well, Lou.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm looking at estatesales.net right now. I'm trying.
Yeah, one of these dudes that's watching got his Hulk 181 at a yard sale.
Yeah.
My father-in-law has that. He's giving me all his comics when he passes away. It's pretty sick. The thing is, he took a lot of his comic books as a kid, and he cut them open and cut them out.
Oh, I hate that when they take out the stamps and stuff.
But he was little though, so that's all he didn't have toys. He had comic books.
Yo, back again.
One of the things I used to do when I was younger was I would help people clean out houses when someone died or so on and so forth. And a lot of times I find comics and you want them, take them. So that's another way to find good stuff.
Oh, man.
Some of the shit that I found in my grandfather's house when he passed on was amazing because I was like, I didn't even know he was into stuff like that.
I said he didn't want you to beg for it. Little bastard. He said, little bastard's over here again.
A couple of the really cool things I got from him that I still have on display is he had a lot of his World War II Army items like gas masks and stuff. So I have all those and the medals and whatnot. I have them on display.
Dude, if you come down to Florida, there's all kinds of old people dying. There's estate sales every weekend.
You just go.
I'm telling you, dude.
Is that website estatesales.net?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just typed comics in there and oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the only thing is the ticket is finding people that don't know what they have.
It's the old people. You gotta catch them.
I'm gonna have to get that Supergirl.
You're gonna get it. Pre-order tonight. Do it again.
Do it live.
Like,
You know what? I think tomorrow, bro.
Could you imagine opening like a box and seeing Batman and his Superman, Green Lantern, all those first appearances, and oh shit!
Fade, I think the sale ends tomorrow. The 15% off.
So tomorrow's the last day.
Yeah.
You gotta do it live though.
I would do that live right now.
You gotta do it right now.
He's got to go. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Yo, do it live, bro.
Do it live.
I wanted to pre-order the Swamp Thing live, but it's not up yet.
Love this. Live, baby. Live.
Oh, you're getting swamped.
You going for the sideshow one?
I'm not sure yet. I'm debating. If there's an ES set tomorrow, I'll get the sideshow. If not, I have more time to debate. I don't know if to get the Prime one or the sideshow. I'm still.
Do you care about the height of the statue? Like the size? What are you going to pair it with? Is it going to be by itself or?
You gotta pair something by itself. Like there's nothing. I mean, Satana kind of you can do the Justice League Dark, I guess. But
I gotta still pick up Satana.
I picked her up, but I'm still not sure. So if the ES is not set for tomorrow, then it'll buy me more time and I'll decide. But
they're like 10 inches difference, right? The one's like 32, the other one's
one is
33,
inches. The other one's 24, and it's literally twice as much the Prime one.
For anyone who's interested, the Morrigan statue goes out tomorrow for pre-order.
So I'm not sure yet. I'm still debating, bro, for that Batman versus Bane. So I might wait for you to get it, and maybe you can do video, and I'll make my decision.
Yeah, that shit might be sold out by the time you make your decision.
No, I'll have it on payment plan, so I have time.
Oh, okay.
You know what I saw that was really cool, but
it's going to be heavy.
The scale's small on them. There's a guy who he makes 3D renderings, and then you can download them. And if you have a 3D printer, it prints them for you, and it doesn't cost that much. But unfortunately, he doesn't have anything quarter scale.
We'll do it, Fate. Click on it.
You doing it, Fate?
Yo, I'll give you the thumbs up. I'll give you the thumbs up.
What do you need, Fate?
Do it.
Dude, 15% off? They're giving it up for free almost.
That's as cheap as you're going to find it, bro.
Free is the operative word.
I'm just hoping for some good sales like Tim was telling me around Christmas at the local.
So that Dark Side is on sale too. It's like $90 off, I think.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Halloween's coming up.
Yes, a few days.
Yep.
Candy,
man. Have a piece of candy. No, you little bastards.
Nah, I mean, I got.
Just do a payment plan on it. Pre-order
exactly. That's what I did, and then delay it, and then postpone it for a month. You got time, bro.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yo, you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that any cheaper. I think. Like,
you gotta.
Yeah, are you planning?
Spending the fucking money.
Are you planning on getting it in the future?
Get a car.
Oh, yeah.
Get a car. You get girls. Statues get you nothing but a panel of bunch of old men. And some young guys.
oh, you can't put a card of best.
And you can't put a fucking girl in a Vesta, but you can put her in a fucking car.
That's true.
Yeah.
Give you that. Oh, man.
You know, my wife gives me shit for getting stuff, and then her friend came over today, and she was like, "I showed my friend your collection." I'm
Oh,
like,
I hate
what
that.
the fuck you doing that for?
I hate that. My in-laws.
I'm like, I
that's
don't know
the
that
thing,
person.
yeah.
I'm like, I don't know that person. Why would you?
What about when they tell you they hate it, but then they're
I
bragging?
hate it, bro.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yo, my wife let the in-laws look at my collection, and they're like, "Oh, it looks really nice." They're judging, bro.
They're like,
Oh, wow.
One comes from Florida every year, and the first thing he says, "How the fuck do you let him spend all that fucking money on that? You know how much that shit's there?"
Yo, you know the trick to it, guys? Is tell your wife you're getting it with reward points. My wife thinks I get every piece with a little bit.
Oh no, the best.
I got the Dark Knight, and I'm like, yo, that's all reward points. I got that.
We only married like 7 years, dude.
My favorite was always. No, I've had that forever. You just didn't know it.
No, one I use too is I pre-ordered that like 2 years ago. It's just coming out.
Exactly.
I stopped collecting.
That's a good one too.
I purchased that last year.
I
Yeah.
traded for it. That's a
That's funny, bro.
Traded for it, yeah.
She buys it. I don't know how long that's gonna last me though.
He always trades, but he never loses any of his collection.
Yeah. It just keeps growing.
Yo, guys, I put a down payment on a house like 2 weeks ago, and they were doing the background checks, and the dude goes like, "Yo, you got like $600 in debt in your credit card." And my wife goes like, "Oh, what are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Got busted, bro.
Well, $600 ain't shit, though.
No, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Yeah. That's
It
funny.
is if they don't know where it went.
Oh.
I just get my wife
Well,
her
I'm sure,
matte makeup and
I'm
her
sure
shoes.
she's happier you spent it on statues than on hookers.
Instead of drugs.
Yeah.
You can always fall back on that. I could be doing something much worse. You know.
That's what I say.
That's what I do. I could be doing drugs.
I'm just addicted to statues. I've spent $30,000 this year.
You guys got that young wife. My wife says all the time, "You crazy? You gotta put that in the bank." What's wrong with
One
you?
of the viewers says this is like watching a bunch of crack fiends trying to warn.
Yo, where'd that pre-order go up? Where'd that pre-order go up?
That's the shit.
But it's true. Back in the day, like when I was ordering a lot of them constantly, I would fiend. If a month went by and there was something I couldn't pre-order, I'd be looking for something to pre-order.
Yo, I was, do you remember Bowen had the Rockies Vault? When
Yes.
Dude,
Mhm.
I was on that every day hitting the refresh button because I knew like once it's gone, it was gone. Like that was amazing.
Yo, hold on. Fate is thinking about it.
Do it,
No,
Fate.
man, I can't put over shit, man.
Just do it.
3 payment plans of $115 and then postpone the first payment.
Don't do it.
Wait, why can't you do it? Why?
You end up paying for it in Valentine's Day, bro. You're good.
Yo, y'all terrible, yo, for real.
Why can't you do it, Fate?
Scratch your veins. Scratch your veins.
Do it.
Don't do it.
You could give plasma. You could give
Fuck it,
plasma.
do
It's
it.
on low stock. It's on low stock.
You get low
Low
stock.
stock. Low stock.
Low
It's on low
stock.
stock.
I
Do
know.
it. Do it.
I saw that low stock. Yeah.
It's
You
on low
gotta
stock,
go
bro.
out there and donate anything you
You get
can.
plasma
11
Fate,
minutes,
at
man.
least like
11
twice a
minutes.
month.
All
Twice a week. You can make about $300 a month.
Really?
that's nothing. Donate those
I was
eggs.
planning on doing that for Wonder Woman on a horse.
Oh,
What?
I'm gonna look this up.
Planning on my kidney and donating blood.
Fate, this is what you do, man.
Blood ain't gonna get you shit. Plasma will get you the money.
This is what you gotta do, Fate. All you got to do is get a friend of yours to beat you up, and then just tell her that you got robbed. That's it.
That's hard.
Nah,
It's like that Charles Bronson movie. You ever seen that one when he said, "I thought you were beaten," and he goes, "Give me $100 worth." So he gives him $100 worth of beating. Bang, bang, punches him up, and then the guy hits Charles Bronson one more time. This one's for free. You ever seen that movie?
Speaking of Charles Bronson, did you see their remaking?
Death Wish.
Death Wish, yeah.
I haven't seen it. Has it came out yet?
No, I saw the posters for it.
Well, I saw the preview.
They made that. I remember they made that shit in East New York, Brooklyn, back in the.
It's gonna have Bruce Willis in it.
All right, all right.
They're remaking a Death Wish.
Yeah, they're remaking Death Wish.
You think he was a good choice for the remake? A little old, ain't it?
Why not?
No, Charles Bronson was old when he.
Yeah, he was like he was in his 60s when he did that. He
was young though.
Nah, he was in his 60s when he did the first Death Wish.
Yeah, I own them all. So they're good. And it's also what's his name is in it? Kingpin, the guy that played Kingpin.
Oh, Vincent, whatever his name.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
He's an asshole.
I don't know, like who. Wow. I'm assuming Bruce Willis is going to play the good guy, so D'Onofrio must be the bad one.
Can I read something to you guys real quick?
No.
As a plasma donor, you give a valuable gift to those who require plasma. As new donors can earn up to $400 a month by donating plasma. I think I'm in, you guys. All
right, so what are you going to
do? It all depends on where you're at. Like, when I was in El Paso, my first 5 donations was a total of $310. And then I referred my wife. No, they just stick the needle in your vein, and it's like giving blood, but they take the plasma out of the blood. Mm-hmm. So my wife went because I referred her, and I got an extra $75. But once we came here to Kentucky, it was my first 3 donations was $150 total, and then they only gave me $50 for referring my wife. So I go on a Friday, I'll get 25, and then I go that Sunday, I'll make 40, which is my twice a week. So that's 65. And then if you go, say, like 8 times in a month, you might get an extra $48, $68, or $100, depending on what bonuses they got running.
So let's make a Florida group.
Yeah, well, unfortunately for me, I had hepatitis, so I can't do it.
Hey, how you think I be going on eBay getting them 9.8 modern Thor books? Because
let's make a group, bro. We'll go to TJ Finest after.
I got cancer. They're gonna turn around and tell me I owe them blood. Waste no time with your poison ass, you bastard.
Oh yeah, you gotta go through a physical and all that, and then you got questions to answer. And if you say yes on something, they'll be like, hey, let me come talk to you, chief.
No, they won't. Yeah, they won't take from it. Like if you have any cancer, they won't take it.
No, any disease.
Yeah, they'll say it on there.
Clean.
You know, like if we test your plasma or blood, and if it's hepatitis, we find any of that, you will be notified and you'll be referred.
That's why I can't do it. I had hepatitis. And unfortunately, anyone that you donate blood to will get it. So you can't do it.
Yeah, I can't donate blood. I'm a mentally handicapped.
You don't need that. I'm telling you.
Like what, Murdoch?
You donate your plasma.
Everyone's talking about plasma, but donate eggs. You get a lot more money.
That's what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at
how much do we get for sperm?
Sperm is 1,000 to 1,500, depending on the size of your feet.
Interesting.
What about
the density
a testicle?
of the sperm pool? That's what it is. So, you know, like I'll have like 11,000 guys. You may have 15,000 guys because your toes are fatter. I don't know. That's what this. I'm reading this shit right here, right now. Of course, I'm making all this goddamn shit. We continue to believe the show because it's the truth.
And the truth will set you free.
But it's true. It's right here, man. I'll give you the link here, boys.
There's plenty of things you could donate.
Damn right. You could rob people.
How many times you do it, Ray? A month?
Twice a week.
Twice a week? Oh
If
shit!
you got sperm, get paid $1,500.
Like 8 times a month.
That's a nice amount.
Yeah, what Tommy do is donate some of his hair, man. You know, you got all the women out there who need the weave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, get some statues.
I need Tim to donate me some of his hair.
I'll donate all my pubic hairs anytime you're ready. Shit, I ain't ashamed. I'll take it out right now.
Damn,
The
that's
mother first. Oh my God.
Fucking got showboat in
Cisco hair going on right there. Cisco off the Flash.
God.
I got anal hair that long.
Oh my god.
Break it!
Yo, shut him down, bro.
Yo, my wife doesn't like it. She doesn't like the hair.
She doesn't like the hair?
No.
Oh man.
She wants me to cut it. So I said, all right, I'm going to shave my head.
No, don't do it.
Just to piss her
No,
off.
you'll miss it.
Tell her you'll do it for a statue. I'll cut it all off. Just get me a statue.
At least wait until after Halloween.
Come on, then ask her for Thanos on the throne.
That's true.
Shoot straight to
I got my own Thanos. I got the 1/6 scale Thanos sitting on the throne downstairs.
How cheap do you think the regular editions, you could pick that up like aftermarket? You guys think it's going to be cheap?
1,000 maybe.
Like $1,000?
Yeah, but like from a comic book shop.
Yeah, on sale or something. They're going to be everywhere, I think.
Yeah,
right?
I have it pre-ordered, but I may just wait till a comic shop has it.
They're like the Hulk vs. Wolverine. Every comic book shop that I go has one.
Yeah.
Every collector's like on Facebook. Every collector that puts their post up, like there's always the Hulk vs. Wolverine there. Statues everywhere.
Kids, don't read this if you're under 18. All right. How much can you get for selling your body parts?
Then I'll go for Thanos, man.
I've said that a million times. You only need one kidney, one lung.
As the federal government offers $3,000 to anyone willing to get the flu. We look at the going rates for other flu.
There must be some serious fucking flu.
$3,000. I'm doing it tomorrow.
He ends up.
Hey, look, it says egg. It says eggs. Do you see that?
Eggs.
I see eggs.
Eggs in there.
8,000. I told you the price. I already investigated this shit 3-5 years ago. I keep pulling them eggs out of my wife.
See how we get screwed though? They get 8,000. We get $100.
That sucks. Look at
Yeah,
that.
sperm's 1,000, 100.
Look at the direction of this show, man. We're trying to get any kind of money.
This is because of Carlos.
This is what we're talking about.
Oh, 45,000. I'm about to get me a virgin. Hold on.
Yo, what we gotta do to get these statues, son?
Jesus.
Plasma, 300 a month.
Bone marrow.
Holy moly,
Jesus
that's what
Christ.
that.
No, but bone marrow, that shit's painful.
Yeah,
painful, right?
they have fucking needles straight through your fucking leg.
Through your fucking
God, anybody's
spine.
wife pregnant, we could get fucking $1
For 2 ounces.
milk. She has to be really fertile. Because I know like, Spanish girls got really fertile and they'll like give out gallons.
What? Oh,
Even
go
when
down
they're
the
not
hair.
pregnant.
Hold on, go down this hair thing. Go down. What is this?
Not yet. It's not all of us, Carlos.
Check out the sperm.
2 weeks ago, Chicago hair salon.
Wow.
See that shit?
I better go get my hair cut.
Damn right. It's probably worth 150,000.
Shit.
He could get a premium format, which is donated.
All right. Enough for this link. Don't look at it, kids. Don't look at it. Don't get ideas.
He's like, how much can I get for a finger?
Fucking probably next week some kid PMs me. You stupid motherfucker. Cut off my goddamn testicle because of you. Goddamn statue. You bastard.
I donated my arm.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
You guys are crazy.
How long would it take to? How long does it take to give your bone marrow? What's the name of the process?
I seriously doubt it's worth the pain that you go through.
$3,000? I don't know.
Well, just imagine a humongous needle going through your spine.
Yeah.
Hold on, everybody.
Spine?
Yes, they pull it right out of your spine.
Batman pajamas? You hear me?
He's on the phone.
Yeah, man, I'm like a hard man.
I don't Batman pajamas.
He's talking about your pajamas, Fate.
Are you wearing Batman pajamas?
Yes, sir.
All right, next show. Everyone's got to wear their pajamas.
I have Batman
I quit. I'm out of here.
Summer party. Do it after hours.
I love it, man. You don't tell me you're going to make love to a woman with those goddamn things on.
Yo, it's Batman, bro.
What?
You know, she goes, "Who are you?" And you're like, oh.
All right, man. That's all I got to say. I'm going to wear my Superman jammies.
Come on, who doesn't like the Dark Knight?
I know, right?
It's like I'm the dark.
That's a good one.
The dark.
Oh shit, fake. Fuck me up right now, boss.
You ain't ready for this Dark Knight.
You can't handle it.
That's awesome, man.
Oh, you don't got the Superman?
I have to say yes, I do.
All right, good man. Good man.
I put a cape on it. It's in my legs. It's the only thing I put.
Crypto.
Put a cape on that motherfucker. He's always pissed. But anyway, we talk about that later.
Oh my god, I gotta hear this in delay, man.
That's on the X-rated version.
No, it's my feet.
Well, fellas, I'm up out of here. I got to get up in the morning.
All right.
All right, bro.
Nice chatting with y'all again. Yeah, hopefully I'm settled in a little bit before I start back going crazy in the field starting January. So, like I said, Lou, after the 4th, I'll let you know when I sent that.
All the best, man. Take care.
All right.
Just PM me your address so I could get the shipping club.
Okay. Yeah, 38 more months and I'll be retired. So,
I
got left. 38 months.
That's nothing, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
24
quick.
years went by quick, so I'm sure these 38 months gonna go by real fast.
That's gonna be fast, man. Can't wait for that retirement party.
Oh, come on down here to Kentucky, man.
Let's go.
Damn right, I'm bringing my both sisters, man. They're gonna be naked.
Oh, I'm in.
You don't mind, do you? They're big fat girls, man. They all right.
I'm in.
Hey,
Ain't nothing
you
wrong
ain't
with that,
get
man.
out of my new house.
I don't think they're gonna fit in your living room, but
You want to get the poor guy divorced.
you just make sure that barbecue grill keep grilling, man, because they keep eating and dancing.
Oh man.
Keep grilling that grill. All right.
Well, Saturday I'm picking up 600 pounds of ground beef because I bought a half a cow.
That's Mary's ass is 600 pounds. What? You better have enough toilet paper there for a week for the day. Transition that process and transition that food very quickly, man. They're like a Chinese factory from China of making statues.
One guy hit the nose on the head. He goes, if they want people to donate more, they should just put up signs that say, donate and get an OG Hulk.
You know, there's always going to be a first in this community. I'm telling you, man. You're gonna hear it. Some cat robbed somebody for what did you rob that person for? For a statue. I needed my statue.
All right. Well, I'll see y'all next Thursday.
Take care. Yeah, I hope so.
Later, man.
All right.
All right, good night.
Later, bro.
Later.
See, people, this is what you get into when you start collecting statues.
Yo, sorry, Carlos, man. I was just lagging horribly, man.
No, it's okay, man. Don't worry.
I know, because you asked me that question and I'm answering it.
What we'll do is Just rewind that to later on.
No, yeah, I listened to it. You said you had a cape with your Superman.
I don't want to repeat that, Ken. It was just the spur of the moment. I can't get back to it, man.
I don't have a cape, man, but you go ahead and do your thing, man.
Okay, thank you.
It's your house, man. Do what you want to do,
man. You know what I actually do a lot is that when I get naked down here, I wear my stickers all over my body. So I put Superman stickers. I just love running around downstairs with the stickers on. It's fantastic, man.
It must be fun taking them off when the hair comes.
I don't have any hair. That's the problem with me. I've never had hair on my body. It's amazing.
Oh, you're lucky, because all of this would be pulling off.
Oh, you got some hair, man.
Yeah, I'm Italian.
You definitely are a man.
Right?
You're a fucking man. When they put women put their hands on you, they're like, God damn, what? Oh, this ain't no statue. This is real. Like that shit. Like that. Only problem with me,
I got hair everywhere but where I want it, on my head. You know what I mean?
Shit, as long as you ain't got no hair on your tongue, you're good, baby. Lick you like a stamp.
Mike, what's your next statue?
Well, I'm dealing with Royal. I got to pick up my Killer Croc, and I don't know if they got in my excuse me, my Bane yet. But I actually had a conversation with them a couple days ago, and the funny thing is just how dramatic and funny a lot of people are. It's crazy. Like all the time, I was always talking good about the shop. Nobody went into the store and told them, "Oh, yo, Mike is bigging up the store." But as soon as I basically just vent out, here come customers going in there. Yo, this guy named Mike talking S about the shop. But the thing is, I have such a great rapport with the owners of Royal Collectibles that I'm thinking that somebody try to knock it from under me. But I have such a great rapport with them, and they're great guys. Everybody understood where I was coming from. But at the end of the day, even though I was upset and I vented out, I still should have kept that to myself. Like I shouldn't have aired it on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know how it is when you get upset and you're a little, shit happens. But the good thing about the owners of the shop, I have so many years with them. They know my character and who I am and how I am. So I'm just glad and grateful to have friends like that to understand that I was just venting out and I was just pissed off about the situation. So you know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. But getting back to the statue, yeah, I think that's it really. I mean I've seen so much new stuff at Comic-Con, but to be honest, like I wasn't even on statues, which is shocking because I'm always looking at Hot Toys and statues. Like, damn, I really want that. And but this time, I was bypassing all that shit. Like if they had like those fake fantasy swords, it wasn't. I wasn't really. I don't know. But
you don't like the Wolverine, the new Wolverine?
Oh well, yeah, that I do plan on getting, but it's like lately, I haven't really been there. Like like my mindset is not really. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that I'm done with statues and Hot Toys. I don't remember the last 1/6 scale. I think the last 1/6 scale piece I brought was last year's Comic-Con. I don't even remember what the hell it was. But as far as the statues go, I'm into the stuff, but I'm not in a rush to just go out and buy anything like I used to. It's like something got to really catch my eye, or I'll just wait, man. If I see something, I get a good deal on it, like with the Aquaman and the Green Lantern.
Yeah,
those are pieces I should have been had, but the only reason I didn't get them was because I got rid of all my. I got rid of all my shit about what 10, 11 months ago. Mm-hmm. This time around, I'm just like I am with the 1/6. I'm keeping everything I get now. I keep, but I'm really concentrating more on my vintage stuff.
Are you gonna try to get a Superman back or a Batman back?
No, I have Superman. I have the.
I thought you sold him.
Nah, I got the remake of the premium format one, the one that they repainted.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That shit is beautiful. Like the repainted version of it. Oh my god, they did a real good job on that. But the charge of extra $100-something doesn't really warrant. It's crazy. But I do want to get my hands on the premium format. What's his name? The Michael Keaton and the Christopher Reeve one again. You know, even though they both crap, but I still want the Christopher Reeve one again. Definitely, and the Wonder Woman. I want to get my hands on another Wonder Woman too.
They really need to do a half scale Christopher Reeve.
Well, no, somebody really need. I don't give a fuck if it's 10 inches. Somebody just need to make a real good calls to his dirty ass mind. When he laughed, I already knew where his sick ass was going with it. Dude.
10 inches. Oh my god!
Yeah, even if it's that size, a Christopher Reeve likeness, like somebody really need to nail a real good likeness to him. And
I'm gonna show you a picture and see if you like this statue coming out. Not the Arnie Kim Christopher Reeve, which we all know it's the best Christopher Reeve ever. Now, this thing is supposed to be coming out. This started last year. He already started this the crystals base. You guys school me in this collecting world. This cat has some beef with somebody, with the famous guy, Sosa. Do you guys know anything about that beef?
I've seen it on Facebook.
Wasn't he accused of scamming people?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I hear like these horror stories about him, but then I see people receiving pieces from him, and he's always like making a new statue. So I don't know.
Constantly.
So what they say about him is that he's robbing people.
Yeah.
He's not like PCS making, getting your money now and getting a statue 3 years from now. That's not his thing.
To be honest, I'm not gonna even say nothing because I don't remember. All I know is that people were not happy with their experience buying from that dude, and I just kind of stood clear.
All right. Well,
yo, that Pennywise print is amazing.
Yeah, this cat right here. Yeah, that's a nice piece. That's a nice color. Nice feature. All right.
Ooh, I like that Magneto.
Well, it's his stuff, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, his neck is a little screwed up. Yeah, that neck doesn't look too good. That neck looks fucking giraffe-like. But anyway, I think this is one of the best Christopher Reeve I've seen in a statue besides the Arnie Kim one. That likeness until it's painted. But it looks really nice. But I just wanted to show you that because you guys, Mike was talking about that, brought it up. All right, enough about that.
Well, because you don't really see anyone doing a really good Christopher Reeve.
Besides the 30 pieces of Hot Toys Christopher Reeve that I have, yeah, we need a.
But if you want a statue,
oh man, I'm dying for one.
There's hey, check this out. Let me know what you think of this, Carlito, since you're a Christopher Reeves guy. Shit, I wonder if man, I can't get that close to it.
It looks good.
Just break the window.
Let me just yo. Hopefully, I don't drop this. Right?
Look at that. Look at all. Man, that looks beautiful, man.
Shit. Can you zoom? Can you see him? All right.
No, we can't.
You can't see him.
That, my friend, is the 1/10 scale.
Yeah, it's smaller. But what do you think of the likeness? It's kind of like him.
Yeah, I'll look at it closer. I'll take a. I'll get a piece. No, don't even pull it out. Leave it. Don't fuck with it.
Wow.
I like the flash. That thing is cool. Is that the one with the gorilla?
Yeah.
That's a nice piece, man. That little setup you got there is beautiful. I love that.
It looks really
There's
good.
a lot of action going on there. I like that.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
I try to do it with the Marvel. I just can't get the right positioning with them.
That's magical. I like it.
Yeah.
So let me see that Superman versus Doomsday again. There you go.
Nice.
So they're big, bro. That Bane, the Bane versus Batman, it's gonna be huge.
I love it. Man.
Like, hold on, like, look at my hand.
If I had that, it would be a no question. I would get the Batman versus.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna try to fit them right next to each other. But
oh, damn, it's gonna be hard.
Any Predator fans in this panel? I know a few. I know that there guys don't collect it here, but you guys here?
I'm a Predator
I'm
fan.
a big Alien fan.
I know you're an Alien fan. Getting that Alien dog?
Oh, the $1,600 one.
Negative? Okay. Yeah.
If it was an Alien Warrior, I would really consider it.
Consider it? Okay.
Dude, I was telling you,
It
I wanted
does
to buy
look
some of these.
amazing. I give him credit. It looks amazing.
Yeah. And Dave, you're a Predator fan, you said?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No,
Or was it
no.
Mr. Dennis?
I think it's him.
No, I'm not a Predator fan.
You guys see that the Twitter had Wonder Woman painted?
Yeah, it looks beautiful. Oh, Predator right there. Nice.
Yeah, we were going through all the scary movies for Halloween, me and my son.
Oh no,
nice.
not the shield.
So I've got all the Predator movies. I just don't have the money to collect any Predator stuff, though. That's the problem.
Okay.
I'm waiting for BlizzCon is next week, so I'm hoping that they'll have a Sylvanus 1/4 scale or 1/3 scale statue. Not 1/3, 1/5 scale.
Well, I know I've heard rumors that there will be a half scale Christopher Reeve. The question is, will it actually come out?
From who?
Prime 1.
Like 3 years.
Prime 1 makes that. It's on.
Oh, I know you'd be on it.
I'm getting 2 of those. No.
That shit gonna be like $5,000.
It's all right, man. I spent it on worse bitches. I mean, never mind. Oh, man.
One of them look at the news and his wife gonna hang his ass.
You know what? At this point in my life, you can take me and kill me, man. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm done.
Let me get some of your stuff first, man. Maybe you can talk about that.
You know, our kids already know what they got to put in my coffin. My football, they got to go in there. And my Christopher
Reeve. They gonna put a Nerf ball in there and say, all right.
And my Christopher Reeve hot toy figures, all of them. I want them all laid out in me, just like that. And I'm good. Gone. And I may take Freddy Krueger with me because I need him. He's a bad boy. Because I know I'm going to go to hell. Fuck it. So, need somebody to fight some battles for me down there.
So, what is your take on do you think we'll see Superman in the new Justice League movie?
Oh, definitely.
What?
The question is how quick. The question is how quick.
That's why I'm asking it.
The question is how quick.
20 minutes into the movie, he's coming out.
You think that early?
I think they'll have a
Lois Lane's gonna go there to where he's really buried. She's gonna be over there. She's like, "We need you. Come on, baby!" And then boom, right out. That's it. It's over. Game over.
I'm hoping to see him in the black costume as well.
Fuck it. Let him go into the black costume, any costume, as long as he's flying
Plus,
around,
I hear
busting ass and pissed off. I want him.
You might see him with the long hair as well.
That one is bad.
Oh, he has to have the black costume.
That long hair shit, don't cut it. If he puts that in a ponytail and flies around, I'm done with Superman. Done.
He's gotta have his mullet.
If I see that in a ponytail, I'm out. Never like that. Superman, I'm throwing shit out. Mike, you can come over and get all this shit. Quit.
What, so you trying to say you got a problem with Steven Seagal dressed up as Superman or something?
Oh my God! Every time I see that damn move, that little clip of excerpts of what's his name that was Ghost Rider,
Nicolas Cage.
Oh my God! If he would have played Superman, I would have died.
Tell me that one. Tell me, every time I see
that is an ugly motherfucker.
That death of Superman.
And that suit, the whole design. I'm like, and they was gonna make this.
Yo, yeah, did you see the suit with the lights in it?
Yeah, it was crazy.
The whole thing was shit. The whole storyline of the
and he was gonna fight. He was gonna fight a gigantic spider.
That was the Wild West guy, right?
I'm like, what the fuck are these idiots thinking about? I'm like, thank God that shit didn't. That shit would have bankrupt DC.
Oh, no, that would have been over for DC. I would never love Superman ever again. That would have been that's it.
People would have killed themselves. Like, what the fuck?
You forget.
Especially Fate. Fate would have had a heart attack. He would never connect this shit.
Yo, how about the Black Panther? How, you saw that?
That looks sick.
Yeah, that looks badass.
That's gonna be dope.
Oh, it looks sick, man. It looks awesome. I'm telling you, and I can't wait, man. I can't wait for the Justice League this year. Oh my God,
But
November
it kills me
17th
because
can't
I'd
come
love
quick
to
enough.
get a Justice League poster, but I refuse to get one without Superman.
That's it. Me too. I second that. Anyway, 10 more minutes, Lou.
It's like they're hiding him. Like we all know he's got to be in it.
How much you want to bet they're gonna show the Green Lanterns in the post credits?
Probably
Well,
so.
I'm guessing that they're going to need him after. I think after fighting Steppenwolf again. This is my guess. You know, then Darkseid may make an appearance, and then they're going to need the Green Lantern.
Do you think that the battle will stop and then it'll be like a part 2?
No,
like
I doubt that.
No, it wouldn't go like that. No,
part 2 with Darkseid or something.
Shit, that would be fucking ill.
It could be
Get
possible.
to that climax, and then all of a sudden, you pull out. Oh man, that shit would be fucking awesome.
If they're making it accurate, you might see his cousin in the movie with him.
Whose cousin?
What the hell, Supergirl? Who?
Supergirl.
Well, I know they showed a clip of a leg
Ben
in a
Affleck
costume that looked like Supergirl.
All right, let me bring that up because I'm a little confused, boys.
No, she was supposed to help him.
Let me see that, man. Before
She was supposed to help Superman in the comic.
Yeah.
With Steppenwolf against him. I mean,
I gotta find it, but
now. That's not even gonna be a surprise.
Speaking of that Superman storyline, I got something for you, Carlos. I gotta find it though, and then I'll send. You'll love it.
See, you guys are gonna be happy for Superman, Green Lantern, stuff we already know.
Right.
But they will drop the mic if Supergirl shows up like she's supposed to.
I'm gonna get
she
that.
Doesn't, then it's gonna be trash. Wow.
That's my Halloween in front of my door. That's what I got. You think the kids would be scared of that?
Probably.
That's excellent.
Your whole neighborhood probably already terrified of you.
Yeah.
They're like, don't go to that guy's house.
Oh, yeah, Carlos, that looks dope, bro. I like that. I saw your video, man.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You don't got a lot of him, Fate. The hell with him.
I saw it. I commented on it.
I ain't said that out loud, but I'm sorry, Carlos. I love you.
Don't worry about it. I like getting spanked. I love this head sculpt, man. Statues.
Did you see?
I'm amazed nobody made a custom head of Christopher Reeve for that statue.
I don't know why no one touches that. I think it's just like they can't capture that mouth.
Yeah, trying to capture his head, his face.
His face.
Yeah, so much strong structure. It's just.
Did you guys see there was the guy doesn't have that many followers or YouTube followers, whatever, but he got a custom Superman PF, and it looks like the legs are kind of like bent or whatever, but he looks like he's like floating. Let me pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. I thought it looked pretty good.
I know Carlos got me excited and smashed my dreams. He put up that Man of Steel 2 thing, and it was not the real thing.
Not the real thing. I know. I'm sorry. Sorry. That was horrible.
Yeah, Carlos a horrible person, Lou. You ain't fucking know that, bro. Gotta be running around at nighttime beating up old people, bro.
Like that. That's how I run around at night.
Jesus
Come
Christ,
on, man, with a goddamn picture.
Carlos got issues.
All right, you guys.
All right,
quick.
let's see it.
So this guy, he only has 50 subscribers. So you guys, give him some likes, give him some subscribes. Ver_Zell.
On YouTube?
On YouTube.
Yep.
I'm showing it right now.
So let's go see.
So let's custom. This is the custom Superman that he has, premium format.
Oh shit.
His lighting's not that good, but hey, it's fine. He has a custom base, and he talks about like the snow that he put on the base.
That's cool.
And it looks like let me get a better picture.
Verzel?
It looks like, see how I told you like his legs are kind of like bent a little bit?
Yeah, he broke it.
Yeah. So now he looks like he's kind of floating, which I like.
That's sick.
That's really cool.
Wow.
Yeah, he said the only bad thing. Oh, and they got everything. They recolored everything too. I guess they custom painted it. But I think the only bad thing is you could see the he even shows it in the video is by his foot.
Yeah,
right here.
The peg.
You can see the peg. Yeah, if
Yeah,
you turn
I
it
see
to the side, you see you definitely see the peg.
Why doesn't he cut the peg a little bit shorter and then just insert it?
I don't know. But he says that he's not the way he's positioned it in his collection that he's not going to see the peg right because he's putting it straight on. So
I would take that cape off anyway and get.
I would have put a cloth.
I would have put a cloth cape on him, man, because that cape is dangerous.
Yeah, I think he said he likes it or something. He likes the way the cape looks.
That is awesome looking though. Wow. It's
I
awesome.
would just get a red cape and have Fate pose it for me.
Yeah, see, look at the leg though. Like I looked at it, I was like, he did a pretty good job on bending it and stuff. I think.
Wow.
I don't know. I could let someone else nitpick it, but I thought it looked good.
No, it does.
But let me get
What's
a
the
better
kid's
picture.
name again?
So
Verl
right here.
ZEL or Z? Can't see it. Hold on.
It's Kryptonian.
VER_ZEL.
Okay, I can't find him. All right, Superman.
I'll send you the link, Carlito.
All right.
He's right there. He's that first one.
Yeah, I wish there were more like innovators on YouTube.
No,
You
Carlito,
got that
go
guy Vince Vell.
The one with the brown.
Yeah.
Oh
the first
God,
one.
with the little whatever the fucking thing is. Oh, I got him. Thank you. You're good. That's what happened. Oh.
See that? Tim just got you a bunch of new subscribers.
All right, let me give him a sub to him.
Yeah.
Put a sub back, boss.
I just subbed them too.
Well, I did too.
Nice.
So
All right, you got what, nine more subs.
That's right.
Yo, you gotta go up to 59 subscribers.
How you doing?
How you doing, baby?
Yeah, he's got some other stuff on his channel. EX
Check it
Premium Format Custom Part 1. So check him
How'd you
out.
find it?
I don't know, dude. I'm always on YouTube looking at stuff.
Yeah.
And I like to follow people but not that many subscribers.
Right.
But just to help him out. But yeah, I don't know how I found him. Maybe he subbed to me and then I subbed him back or something. I don't know.
All right.
No, that was the day. I think I know. I think I remember that day. That was the day you was talking to me on YouTube, and you were telling me that you was gonna get let me borrow that Superman versus Doomsday statue. And that's how you found out. Yeah.
Yo, we should lease statues. That would be awesome. We should start up a business.
We all be in jail for killing people.
Tim was the first channel I found in YouTube. That's what got me started, actually.
Oh, really?
With the
Cool.
Yokota Bakia stuff with the
Yeah.
Superman. That's literally where I started. And then I followed up with Carlito's Hot Toys Superman stuff.
Nice.
Kept me going. And then Lou with Aquaman review killed it. And now I'm all about
Stats.
the 1-4.
Nice.
That was my story, man. That's how I started.
Yeah, that's a whole nother world, man. Jesus.
Some of my videos are rough. If I go back.
I get a kick out of going back to the.
Like I literally, like the Kotobukiya Superman what got me, the Jim Lee.
Yeah.
Koto does great stuff because they have like their art, like their designers and their art, their painters are just ridiculous. But you gotta remember the Japanese don't play when it comes to that paint, man.
Yeah.
Like the paints they use and the shading and they're just superb, man. They do a great job. That's why I get a lot of my shit from. So what the fuck's so funny, Lou?
I can't see Superman giving the finger.
That's how he does it. If y'all fuck with me, that's what you get. That's what he's saying.
That's not Superman. That's Injustice Superman.
That's the angry Superman. No more taking shit in Justice League. I think he's gonna bust people's asses. I want him to smack Batman. The fuck up, man.
Do you think he could come back?
I love the Injustice Superman.
I was gonna say, do you think he might come back at first as Steppenwolf's like evil clone?
3 seconds, the movie's over.
Yo,
That's it.
People hate on that new 52 Superman, bro. I love him because he's such an asshole. Like, if you read the comic books, like I love new 52 Superman, bro. Like he's not a Boy Scout or anything. He's just a complete asshole.
No more.
So here's I think it was called Justice League Wars.
Oh, fuck that. No, that's the first. That's the first issue. The first arc.
Yeah,
That's when they met.
That's when they met and they fought. Yeah. Batman didn't. He couldn't do anything to him. He couldn't do anything to Superman.
Tim, those are lithographs?
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when Green Lantern is like, oh, I'll take them.
Yeah, the Green Lantern couldn't do shit to him.
I still love when he told him in the movie, if I wanted it, it'd be over.
If you read the New 52 Superman, he's a jerk, bro. Like, he's not the...
Well, that's why I love the Injustice, the first game story.
I was really sad when they killed him off.
Went ape shit.
Especially on the Joker, that was that was nice.
Well, at the end of the day, man, you know, Joker always said you gotta go out with a smile. He went out with a smile and a laugh. So that's what's up.
I always loved when Jack was like, "You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?"
I was wondering what would break first, your spirit or your body.
And then when he's on that,
doing that thing,
that's pretty good.
Love that. Mike, is that you?
Yeah,
of course it's me. Who else would it be?
And when did you
the League of Shadows?
Can you put me to sleep with that voice?
Yeah, Mike, you just need this.
What is that? What is that?
That's the thing. Nice. I wear this when I cosplay.
All right. One of the last questions for me tonight before I go. Which statue, now in your collection, present, would you have to leave if your house was on fire? You have to take this one.
It has to come with you.
Gotta come. I'm sorry, it has to leave with you. Yes, it has to come with you. You have to survive, and that statue has to survive with you.
It can only be one?
One. That's it. One. Your kids are on the other hand. Your cat, your dog, your mother.
For me, it's got to be Doom on Throne.
Doom on Throne. Lou likes Doom on Throne.
All right, for me, it's XM Phoenix.
The Phoenix.
Oh, that's a heavy one to run out of the house.
For me, it would have to be the XM Hulk.
And if I have time to come back, I'll get the Frank Miller Batman, but probably not.
You like it that much?
Yeah.
All right. And Mike, what? Which one? Hulk?
The XM Hulk, only because like I really, really love that piece. It's the only XM piece I have, and on top of that, it meant so much to Vic too. So that would be the piece I would take.
I was just gonna say he made Vic proud.
Yeah, I would definitely. That would be the one I would take right there.
Tim,
the statue we're running out the house with.
One.
I would say my zombie statue, like the what is I don't know what's his name. The one that's
the one that you love the most.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
I thought it would have been his Superman Doomsday.
That's what I would think.
It's 30 pounds. That's like the heaviest one.
Well, you got to take 40 pounds. Might as well take that one.
Hey,
fuck it.
Throw logic out the window.
Yeah, Chris.
I'd probably take my my Joker bust, DC Direct.
Nice.
This one.
Man, Chris could take all that shit. All his shit's in boxes. He good.
Chris is ready.
Yeah, he's ready for it, bro. He's ready for it.
I'll be talking so much shit.
Like, yo, fireman, yo,
in the background.
You not come into this house until you catch these boxes.
Oh my god!
Throw them out the window.
Exit the building. Fuck you! I got boxes to throw out the window. I got two more, officer. Two more.
Man, right next to my new display case for my Prime 1, I got 2 straps. So anything happens, I just put that motherfucker in my back, strap that nigga, and that's how I run out.
See, Carlos don't want y'all to know the truth. He got a fucking halo system. You just press the button and that shit comes on and just suffocates all the. Got a halo system, man.
Every time I hear that, I only think of Terminator 2.
Oh shit, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, I'm really excited. Prime 1's got the Terminator line, so maybe
that's good.
That's going to be awesome. Because if they do, not a half scale, but actually a 3rd scale endoskeleton,
that would be sick. Can you imagine?
That or a battle damaged army,
man, because they really do some great work.
Yes, they do, but I'm intimidated by that company, man. Their prices is just I can't do it.
It's barbaric. I know.
I'm afraid of that Doomsday, bro. I'm afraid it's gonna be 2K.
Oh yeah, gotta be.
I would love your battle damaged Arnold with switch out arms, like one where it's broken off.
it'll just blow everyone's shit away, man. It's fucking crazy, man. I mean,
Are
really.
you gonna get it, David? Are you gonna
Which
get
one?
the Doomsday? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy.
I'm looking for a big one for big centerpiece.
That's the one.
It's either like it's gonna be Doomsday. Like there's no doubt.
That's definitely.
Because it was gonna be the Killer Croc type one, but I'm like, fuck it, no, I'm gonna get Doomsday. So I canceled the Killer Croc.
Nice.
Waiting for Doomsday.
Is he in New 52? Is he supposed to be New 52?
No, dude, no, that's comic Doomsday, bro. That's why it's 100%. I'm gonna get it. Like it's no.
What line does it go with? What line does it go with though?
It's not really a line. It's just like a comic book.
They're just doing it. They're just doing.
Yeah, it's like the same version that actually killed Superman. Like it looks fucking legit, man.
But they're not doing a line with it. They're just doing a one-off.
Nope, just one-off. Because I thought it was gonna be the Injustice Doomsday. No, bro, it's just the legit comic book classic Doomsday.
Nice.
Like I love it. First day PO.
Show you right now. I think you've seen it, Tim.
I've seen it. Is they painted at all yet or no?
They showed a painted version.
Right, they did show the painted version. I had it.
I love that.
Shit, that's bad.
That thing is badass.
And the eyes glow red.
Nice.
That should go out there. That should make me want to go rob a check casher place just to buy it.
I think they were gonna. I don't know if this is BS, but they were talking about an exclusive like Superman cape or something. That'll be cool.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Why don't y'all lend me some money so I can buy some statues, man? So this way I don't feel out of the loop being in the dark.
That next to the
so much shit, and I feel like a welfare child right now. I fucking you guys gotta shit. Man.
Mike, don't be talking that junk. You
guys make me sick.
You're a player, man.
Yo, that next to the Jim Lee Superman is gonna look legit, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna look crazy.
That is beautiful, man. Holy shit.
Dude, that's gonna be so big. That's a half scale.
God only knows what that thing's gonna weigh.
That's a half. How much do you think it's gonna cost? What do you think?
My prediction is 2K, like 19.
Doomsday's 1/4 scale right here.
Yeah, it says quarter.
No, that's 1/3, bro. That's hold on.
No, it's gonna be 1/4 scale.
No, that's fake news, bro. I can promise you that's 1/3.
You mean this is active news? It's only 17.
That's 1/3, bro. I promise you. Bro. That's 1/3.
That is bananas, man.
That's not 1/4. No, that's 1/3.
Do you think we should wait to see Sideshow's Doomsday if they ever do one?
Well, you already know they ain't gonna match that one.
Yo, actually, somebody just made a post on Statue Forum like, "Yo, where are all the Batman villains?" And somebody from Sideshow came out and said that they wanted a male Batman villain. And they said that they're currently working on one that they haven't made yet. So I don't know.
Who would that be?
I want Clayface.
I don't know. It could be Scarecrow, Two-Face.
I think the Riddler would be a good one.
Yeah.
Even Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze would be nice.
Yeah. So they're working on one now.
I can see them doing like a Man Bat after they release that other thing. The other Man Bat.
How about a banging ass Ra's al Ghul? That would be great.
Ra's al Ghul.
That'd be a nice piece right there.
All right.
Yo, check this out.
Speaking of Ra's, have you been watching Gotham?
No.
You guys are fucking up. That show.
Yo, this is Doomsday next to the 1/3 Swamp Thing. Like it makes Swamp Thing look like a.
Damn, yo, that shit is sick. Look at it.
No, but I think he's at Doomsday's out angling Swamp Thing. He's got the front. You know what I'm saying? He's frontal, so he's got that bigger.
He's leaning.
No, but if you look at the guy standing, if you look at the dude standing next to it,
but Kevin is
like look at that, bro.
But Kelvin's a midget, bro. He's like 5'6". You can't do no comparison with a guy that's like 4'6".
That's still huge.
It's tiny, man. It's in the fucking Doomsday's pocket. Of course he's gonna look. That thing's gonna look important. This guy's 4'7".
See, now that makes you kind of want to buy the new 52 Superman.
But yo, Dave, that base is outrageously big, bro.
No, but But for real, I can promise you guys it's 1/3. It's not 1/4. I can promise you.
That shit is big.
Yeah, he's.
How much do you think it's gonna weigh?
They don't even have the license for 1/4.
That's got to
This is all PVC.
That's got to be 60, 70 pounds.
Ounces. Yeah, it's tiny. Whoa.
Something kind of like Conan versus the Beast.
That's a heavy fucking piece.
Yeah.
That's
Talking about Conan. When is Conan coming out for PCS?
Speaking of Conan, I still want to find the Conan prize.
That's the best Conan piece.
Yeah, I still want that piece.
Which one?
The Conan and the prize. With him holding it, with him running with the chick on it,
on the shoulder. Yeah. There's the two versions, right? They have. What do they have? There's two versions of that.
I only remember one. I don't know.
Color versions. I don't know. Like, is there a color version?
No, I think there's just one version.
One. Okay. Tim, what kind of statue is that, man?
It's a dog statue, bro.
Is she pregnant?
No, it's a boy. That's my boy.
Wow, it's a killer.
He's 11 years old. He's a Yorkie, so I'm trying to spend as much time with him as much as I can.
Don't start telling me the story because I'm gonna cry. You know I love dogs. So.
The average lifespan is like 12 to 14 years, so like he's getting up there, man.
Don't make me crazy. I don't want to hear no dogs. I don't play with dogs. I love dogs. Anybody that loves a dog.
Well, you gotta know you're in like every picture with Akira.
I got it. My dog, man. I love my dog, man. I can't live without that fucking girl. Where is she? God damn it! Get over here before I beat you.
I'm talking about dogs. He talking about he right now.
Stop biting my statues. Get over here.
Oh my god! Yeah, his chew toy is a hot toy.
Thank God. No, that's awesome, man. Tim, that's a beautiful dog you got there. What's his name?
Gizmo.
Gizmo? Wow.
Yeah, he looks like a little gremlin.
That's original.
He pees out. Yeah, I know, right? Everyone names a Yorkie Gizmo.
Speaking of that, did you see that really cool picture of Gremlins, but then in the background there's all other 80s horror movie pieces mixed in there? Like there's a Predator mask, the phaser, the stuff from Terminator. It's a picture on Facebook.
I think I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are posting their Halloween horror collections on Facebook. I like them. They had like the pumpkin. What's the guy? The pumpkin.
Pumpkinhead.
Yeah,
that's super rare.
I used to terrify that shit. I never like going in barns. Ever since I saw that movie, I never like going in barns, man.
Well, thanks to Poltergeist, I hate clowns.
I don't know who was scarier between the old man when he first came to the house or the fucking little lady. That lady was terrifying.
Zelda Ruby.
Oh my god, she terrified the shit out of me, man. She just looks so
into the light.
Carol Ann, just hearing her voice. Oh my god, it was terrifying.
I don't know. I thought she made the movie.
She's
still alive.
Her and that
right over here at Wendy's.
Yeah, what's crazy is the little girl died, like Carol Ann, but she's still going.
That one's still kicking.
Yeah, they killed her, man, at a fucking show. And was it Poltergeist 3 when they had her in that fucking cold ass? She died of pneumonia when they had her in that cold ass parking lot. Little poor girl died and shit. They worked the little girl to fucking death, man. Her family sued them too, but they didn't even win. It's a fucking shame.
Yeah, I watched the Return of the Living Dead tonight with my son, and you know the two guys that get sick in the movie. Do you guys know? Have you guys seen the movie?
That movie was funny.
It wasn't that guy. Wasn't that the guy in Poltergeist too? The guy that got sick, the older guy.
No, I know you're talking about, but I don't think was he a Poltergeist?
I think he was, because my son's little, so I explained to him that this isn't real. I pull up my phone, we pull up the actors. I'm like, look, these are actors. They're still alive. And the one of the dudes is like 93 years old. He's still alive.
Oh my God! Speaking of that, I can't wait for the new Halloween.
That shit was funny though, man. They make another Halloween movie after the Rob Zombie one?
Yeah, but this is gonna be a direct sequel to the original part 2.
Oh, okay.
And he's not gonna be like unkillable anymore. He's supposed to be human.
That's stupid.
So but they still got to explain how the fuck. Spoiler alert, but I'm assuming you've watched it since the movie's old as hell. That when he walks out of the fire, they got to explain how he survives that. Not to mention getting both his eyeballs shot out. So I don't.
I think the older movies scare me more. The movies made in the 80s.
Yes, if you look at the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original Halloween, original Friday the 13th, they didn't have the gore in there. They rarely ever showed the kill shot, but there was something creepy about them. The fucking movies are loaded with gore, but there's nothing creepy about them.
Freddy was terrifying to me as a kid.
Oh, that bed scene with the blood sheeting.
Oh, he killed Johnny Depp.
Yeah, that was nuts.
I just didn't want to go to sleep.
Pet Sematary did it to me, man. That one's creepy. That's still creepy now.
Yeah, that with the little boy.
Yeah, the little boy running around the house, cutting your calves.
One of the ones I'm still obsessed with is, of course, I'm going to draw a blank, but here's Johnny.
The Shining. The Shining?
Yeah, The Shining. Jack Nicholson in that was amazing.
Psycho. Hello, Lloyd.
Yeah,
I watched like
even
10 minutes.
The ending with that picture just drives you nuts. The meaning of that picture.
I hate that they killed the little. I'm like, why they had to kill the little bow-legged black guy? And he was, and then people don't understand, but he was
the way he went with the axe.
He had enough time to move out the way. He's.
Yo,
like, a lot of people don't really understand that movie. Like, it's crazy because it's like he's the whole point. People say why they call The Shining because he shined, him and the kid.
Exactly.
See, like he sees. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why? If you see it, why the fuck your dumb ass go?
Right?
He stayed home, man. He went all the way out there and died.
Yo, that movie opened up with like a big hallway and blood splashing through.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I saw that for like 10 seconds, and I was like, nah, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like,
even the scene where he stretches his arm out and he's scraping the claws on the pipe.
I didn't even get that far, bro.
The sound.
One of the most terrifying parts when the two ghosts was when the one ghost was on the bed, the other was on his knees performing oral sex to the other one. Remember? And he looked up. That was a scary scene. That was a scary scene.
I used to love that scene. I think it was in part 4 or something where he's like, "Let's suck face," and he just sucks the life.
Like, oh yeah, soul food. He's like, I love dog meat. Like, you're not rolling no dog meat. I mean,
that movie was fun. It was great because it had a way to blend horror, like really creepy horror, but then it also had comedy in there. And it was just because Robert Englund was just so good at that.
Yeah, he got that crazy look.
When they tried doing the remake, it didn't work.
It was shitty.
This is a good zombie
movie. 28 Days Later is a great zombie flick.
It's a good take on zombies.
All right. So you guys that never lived in New York City, there was a Rocky Horror Show on Fridays.
Yeah, I used to
Street
go
in the Village. Lou, have you went there?
Yes, my whole group of friends went, and we'd always dress in drag and throw shit.
One night, you go with the water gun, you go with the rice, you go watch the show. But before the show, they had a little quick movie. They would throw these movies. One was called Dr. Butcher, 1980. I'm going to share screen something with you. Fucking hilarious. So this doctor would go in. There was a patient on a gurney, and she was yelling, "Ah! Shut the fuck up! Shut up!" Cut her throat and took her tongue out, or was it the other way around? Just snipped her tongue. So then she started yelling, and nothing would come out. But hilarious. So this was what scared the shit out of me one night, and I was a kid, and I was on mushrooms. the cannibals are fucking eating this dude alive, and they're gonna pull out the eye.
He's gonna get my shit banned again.
But yo, Dr. Butcher, it's only 7 seconds. Believe me, they don't do nothing for 7 seconds. I trust me. And you got to see this movie, Dr. Butcher. All right,
yes, that's true. Somebody put the original Night of the Living Dead. Yeah,
this is the shit. So.
Oh my god, I've seen so many of those like Italian gore films, which is kind of like the stuff you just showed.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
It's nuts. It really is. Dr. Butcher, I love that. I still have the video cassette of that. That's pretty awesome.
Oh my god, speaking of zombies, did anyone watch The Walking Dead?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Excellent first.
You guys are still watching that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Season 8 just started.
Continuing the same shit?
Yeah.
How much fucking zombies? What else could happen?
Yeah, I agree, son. I'm not gonna lie though, there's some parts that some of my boys have showed me that I kind of want to get back into the show. Like that guy Negan, he's fucking crazy, bro.
Awesome.
He's
Yo,
awesome.
he was telling me that. Spoiler alert! You guys are all caught up, pretty much.
I know. I believe everyone on the panel is.
So, yo, spoiler alert, guys. Just take 2 seconds to bleep this out. But my boy was telling me that Glenn, the Chino, he got killed. I said, what? And he showed me today, like, the clip with Negan and how he got killed and why he got killed. Bro, I was at work and I just dropped. I was like, oh, shit.
Actually, after seeing that on TV, I was like, oh, snap. They showed that on regular television.
Like, things like that want to pull me in. But then I remember, like, the first 3 seasons I watched the same old shit. And that kind of just puts me back into my spot where I'm just like, nah.
You got to watch the Dave Chappelle parody, though.
That was funny, man. And homeboy was like, I got to try crack. His hand. That shit was funny. That was a funny one, man.
Yeah, definitely. One of the guys was saying, yeah, Tom Savini was one of the best horror.
I like the crossover from Walking Dead, The Living Dead, I think it's called.
Oh, Fear the Walking
Dead. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I watched that too. Supposedly, they're supposed to have an episode where the two cross over. I'm not sure how that would work, but that's what they're saying.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. So The Walking Dead, I don't know if you noticed that they usually have different directors for like each episode. So they try to be real artsy with it. With The Walking Dead, at least.
But my whole thing is like Fear the Walking Dead is supposed to be the prequel that explains the outbreak that you see in The Walking Dead.
Right.
So to have a crossover event, I don't know how you would be able to work that out. It makes sense.
Yeah, and I like the way that the zombies and the fear of The Walking Dead, they're not as deteriorated, so like, they still have like, they look like people almost, but that show for me just drags a little too much.
And certain characters want you to kill them.
Yeah, because they do like dumb stuff. I don't know. It's just
like that. Spoiler alert for anyone who doesn't watch it, but the one asshole brother who was shooting off the grenade launcher and made them attack his family. I mean, I didn't get that whole.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, I want to ask you guys about this. Did you guys touch on the Amazon key shit?
What is it?
Oh no, the whole thing when they come into your house.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it'll basically allow carriers to unlock your front door.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with that.
Oh my God, have people completely lost their mind?
You know how many robberies you're gonna get?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Jesus.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people that have a lot of money though, it's nothing to them to have people come in and out of their homes like housekeepers and stuff like that. And I think this is like maybe for them where they have, someone always coming to the house and just, dropping stuff off maybe.
If I had a porch with like a second door, then yeah. that would be cool. But if they're just coming into the main part of your house, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not fit for that, bro. People are crazy. Imagine having a UPS dude come into your fucking living room. Holy shit.
Yeah, right. He drop kicks your box across the house.
Or he's just having a bad day and he just fucking archives all your messages. Oh my god.
That's hard.
Nah,
or not only that, but he could be calling his boys and being like, yo, this house has mad shit, come hit it.
It's bananas, bro. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, they're offering the camera though, you know, part of the service.
Would you do it though?
But seriously, does that stop the guy from telling people, yo, I cased this joint, come rob him?
Word.
I mean, I'm sure they're not going to let anybody have, you know what I mean? There's going to be, like, if they're going to have to vet the guy, they're going to have to do a background check on them, you know what I mean? Who's ever working for him. He's not going to, there's no way he can get away with it.
Well, background checks don't mean shit. Look
You're
at
letting
this guy.
someone in your house, though. I mean, they can come during when they're supposed to, but whoever they tell to come when, you know, Amazon's not expecting them to come. I mean, you're still having someone in your house, knowing where all your stuff is, even if it's a quick glance. I mean, I think, I don't know, that's kind of.
I was checking new houses in Florida, and they come with Amazon. It's like a smart home. And it comes with Alexa, like, integrated in the house. And it comes with the camera. So I'm guessing, like, you can see the dude come in and get out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not.
Yeah, but again, that's all well and good until he tells people to come in another.
Oh, yeah, definitely. No, I still wouldn't let anybody go in. That's crazy.
In Jamaica, it's 52 degrees with
Unless I could have my floor electrified, so if he goes so far.
Fucking grab that shit.
I can see Lou now getting locked up for fucking manslaughter charges because the guy had to use the bathroom and shit.
This motherfucker's got landmines outside his house.
Echo, give me $1,000 now.
There you go.
Oh my god, that's
all right, boys. I gotta go. Good night, everyone. Great show.
Later, Carlos. Stay up, bro.
Have a good one.
All right. I'm gonna sell some sperm. I'll let you know how it goes.
All right, yeah, he cut out already.
It's getting late, Lou.
We're gonna.
So much for 11:30.
I'm just reading with the other guy. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen because once we got started on The Walking Dead, I'm like, it's over. Well, that's what killed us last week because last week we got into toys, and once we got into that, that was over. It was an all-nighter.
Yeah, that shit ended at what? Almost at like 1 o'clock.
I think that was a 4-hour episode or something.
Jesus.
We should win like longest chat hands down because there is no long.
That's true. That should have been a category.
Bro, I'm not going in front.
The longest chat.
Yo, tell him, Chris.
We still live.
Vote, bro.
Still live.
I seen like you had to pick like 8 different people, and I was at work, and I was like, yo, I can't do this shit right now. This is crazy.
Oh no, you didn't have to pick 8. I only picked 1 for each category.
Oh, okay.
I was like, there's no way I could remember 8 different people.
Yeah, and it was just a lot of shit to go over. But anybody getting this in now?
No, after I saw that picture where the thing was wobbling, I was like, nah.
Yo, I mean, all the feedback I've been getting or like seeing of this, like people been loving it.
No, it looks cool. I'm not a big enough Deadpool fan to care.
I'm not impressed.
I see.
Now, if it was that game of pools, I would buy it. That thing I think is awesome.
I think it's dope. That's where he's on like the throne with all the guns and shit.
Yeah, and he's laying on it. It looks hilarious.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. One of the guys said leaning issues. I would definitely worry about that.
I don't know, man. engineered the Spider-Man PF pretty good. I don't see why they would have flaked on that Deadpool.
It depends how they did it inside, because with Spider-Man, they did that whole wire setup inside the floor with the huge peg.
Yeah, I remember that was like a big problem when that piece first came out. Everybody was talking about leaning this, leaning that, and then some guy put like a magnet on his arm, and the peg went really far up. Somebody needs to do that on Deadpool's leg to see what's good.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a Deadpool fan, it is really badass. It's just, I had the Deadpool PF, I sold it, so.
Oh my god.
Yo, is there any yes on that Punisher yet?
What's up?
Is there an addition size on that Punisher?
Bro, I've been looking, but yo, to be honest, yo, I'm saving up for something big, son. I don't think I'm gonna be making. I'm gonna finish whatever's on my plate now, but like no new shit moving forward.
What are you getting?
Yo, talk to me.
Nah. That's classified information.
What is it? Big? Like, is it like big, or does it just cost a lot of money?
No. It's fucking huge.
Like size wise, or
I don't know.
Is it half scale?
Is that Batman half scale?
Hell no. Definitely not getting that
Is
shit.
it custom?
Nah, we're gonna wait to find out because it's still in the works.
Yo,
But,
you're making
Eric Sosa Spider-Man?
Nah. Nothing like that, guys.
Is it exclusive? Like you only know about it, or what?
Yeah.
Everyone on in the chat room saying, "Talk about it."
Nah.
We got people watching you right now. They're listening, dude. They want to hear what you have to say.
He's leaving a cliffhanger for the end of the show.
Yep.
Tune in next week.
Yo, Tim, what are you still thinking about considering the XM diorama?
I don't know. I was talking to some people about it, and the hardest part is like, what if I had to sell it? I'm not gonna get fucking
you gotta keep that, bro, for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's the downers. Like,
if I get that, I'm putting like a coffee table in the middle of the room.
Are you thinking about it?
Yeah, I actually am. I might cut some 1/3, and I might.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna have another. I'm moving out, and I might have a room, but I want to have it like literally in the middle of the room, like a kind of like a
yeah,
sort of like a cuff. So I'm actually thinking about it.
I'm thinking about the price though, and like it's gonna be hard to sell. It's gonna be really hard to sell.
No, it's something you gotta keep, bro. You gotta keep it for the rest of your life, probably.
Oh my god, yeah, that. And then Tim, you had told me to check out that virtual reality shit. I started playing a few of them games. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, dude, come over to my house. I'll let you. I can.
You talking about the PlayStation VR?
I have Oculus. If you want to.
Yeah, he has Oculus, but
I tried that Batman one. That was really, really good.
Some of them though, the horror ones are creepy as hell.
I want to play that Resident Evil 7 on VR.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I want to play. Yeah.
The problem with that one is you can't move around your head in that one. That one's control. It's stuck with the controllers.
Yeah, that's what's nuts. That's the part that gets you, right? Because you're in this world and you turn your head and you see shit wherever you look behind you. And then if you're wearing the headset with the sound, you actually hear things coming from different directions.
Yep.
So, like I saw an It trailer on there that was insane.
Did you see the one that was with the roller coaster? You go through like a...
Yeah, I've done those.
That was so creepy.
You know which ones are my favorite ones? Are the gun ones. Like, I'm such a little kid, dude. Like, because you have 2 controllers and you just like target practice everywhere. That I get stuck in there for days.
Yeah, that'll definitely, once that becomes mainstream, be taking up a bit of my time.
Yo, the new Assassin's Creed just came out, like literally just now.
Yeah, do you guys see the statue?
I got it on.
It's like
yeah, you showed it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's like a prequel or something.
The Origins.
Origin.
It looks good though. It's more RPG. I want to play it.
What did you think of the movie?
Oh, garbage. My opinion. I couldn't finish it actually.
They tried, but it's just it didn't have the action of the game.
No, it's all about you want to see where he's in the past. You don't want to see. You know what I mean? Like, nobody cares about.
Yeah, they jumped a lot between back and forth.
Mm-hmm. And it looked like it's gonna be a second one, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
It was like in the first game, the part that was cool was you didn't realize till most of your way through the game that it took place in the future. So
exactly,
that was what made it so great. In this, they just flat out showed you that.
Yeah, if the movie was like that the whole way through and it was all the way in the past, and then maybe at the end they hinted at it, you know, that would be cool. But it just took it went back and forth way too many times, so it just took you out of both the current and the past. So it was just I didn't like it.
David.
Yeah.
So Iron Studios is probably going to announce in December. There's another Comic-Con or something like that out there in Brazil or something, but they're going to announce another 1/6 versus statue.
Oh really? Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's either going to be Wonder Woman or Flash or something.
Oh man, that would be awesome. See, I just don't want to get a random versus diorama. Like I can see your setup looks awesome, but with like just mixing it with 1/4 statues, I don't know how it's gonna look. So I wanna see like.
Well, what do you think about like a Wonder Woman versus Ares?
I would. Oh my god.
All right,
versus Cheetah.
Well, they already did it.
Cheetah.
They already did it, so I'm like, I don't know.
Versus Cheetah, bro, would be awesome.
Yeah,
Cheetah
would be cool. So what you need to do then with your collection is you need to section it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I have too many sections, man. Because I'm a 1/4 section, and I want to make a 1/3 section. Like, there's just too many sections.
Look at Dennis, dude. Dennis has an awesome setup, and he's got all kinds of stuff mixed in there.
That's a big room, though. I can see it now. It's a big ass room.
Yeah, he's got one of the best areas for.
No, he has a big room.
So bad.
It's funny because the statues look amazing, but what I really want are those doors. I want those doors, bro.
Yeah, those are nice doors.
Yeah, I have the other
and the Power Girl. And the Power Girl.
I love Power Girl. And the other one, I have the wood ones with the the bevel around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got. But I can't wait till the custom ones are ready.
Yo, Lou, let me know, bro. I'm moving in March. I wanna get those doors.
For sure. Well, that's about when I'll be getting them anyway.
So you have a guy already? Like
yeah, we've been working on it.
Sounds good. All right.
Designing.
Yeah. I move out in March. I wanna.
Yeah, Lou, and just let me know when you want to send that Marvel statue. Just let me know.
Yeah, tomorrow.
So, David, you're close. You're in Florida, right?
Dude, yeah.
You don't say where you're at. You're on the air.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm Florida.
That's cool. Yeah, you're close to me and Lou.
Close to the mouse.
Yep.
Oh, that's good. So he's in our area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because like one of my other friends just moved here, and then I looked at where, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, 6 hours.
I'm not gonna say names, but I'm pretty sure I'm moving super close where Lou is at.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're gonna, like very close, actually, like minutes away.
Isn't there a big comic book store?
Well, what I tell people, because it makes it the easiest way without giving away, is I'm about 15 minutes from Disney World. So.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
So Lou, do you go to that comic book store? I think it's in Kissimmee. That has a big Hulk in the I'm
looking for one. I think it's called. Is it Heroes and Villains?
I think it might be. I just know I went to one of them. It had the big Hulk, and when I went there, I was just like blown away because they had Scar.
It's probably Coliseum Comics
for $320, and I was so angry for not picking it up.
Hold on, let me check.
There's 3 Coliseum comic that I know about.
I know I put one
like
of them
in
my GPS.
You're everywhere. Do you have your how are you gonna move everything? Are you ready for that?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably get my brother, a couple guys move it. I don't know.
Lou has a moving company.
Yo, might get a text, Lou.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna start packing maybe in February.
You sure you're not gonna save some money and get those college kids that just throw your stuff into a?
Yo, I'm actually looking into a big ass glass display case for one of the 1/3s. So there's a company in Florida that does that. I'm trying to I don't like I like everything in glass, so I want to see if I can cover the 1/3s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's next. But
that's crazy.
I like that you can't just put in comic stores and find something.
Yeah,
there's a lot.
I'm very impressed with that toy shop store.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what it's called. It's really nice, man.
Toy shop USA.
I feel bad because I don't think they have a lot of business, but it looks awesome, bro.
Well, it's definitely not heroes and villains because
you got to see their
that's 300 miles away.
Coliseum of Comics.
Oh, look,
there's a bunch of them, bro. That's a chain.
Yeah. Well, the other guy, the Toy Shop USA, the one you're talking about, he's got a store in Brazil, and I think he has 2 websites too. So he sells mostly online, I think.
Yeah, you're right. That's the one.
Is that the same? Is that dude can get XM or something? You were saying? Or no?
Yeah. He's trying to get XM.
Coliseum of Comics is right by my house. So
I'm in, bro.
Dude, they have so many premium, like the big statues there.
Yeah, I know. I want to go to the place Tim said the guy can get Iron Studio stuff because I definitely want to pick up the Falcon.
That 1/3 Batman, that blue version. Looks awesome.
Yeah. He probably has it there already.
Oh yeah, I don't think that's gonna. It's pretty pricey, man.
Well, the Falcon, I think.
Well, that'd be cool because I gotta pick up something for Christmas. I don't know.
You guys, I don't know about his prices still.
Yo, some dude just posted the Falcon on sale with the War Machine, like 700 or something.
Jesus.
On Rat Titan.
Yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Have a good night.
Adios, bro.
Yeah.
All right, have a good night.
See you, bro.
I'm gonna end it in a few minutes. But yeah, a lot of cool shit going on. They want to know if any of us like Malvestros. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool if you're into a Court of the Dead.
Malfesto. Wait, is that the Juster?
Yeah. Malvestros, where he's doing the thing and the angel and the demon are fighting.
Oh, I like that a lot, actually. And that one has like the most color out of all of the Court of the Dead.
Yeah.
I feel like the Court of the Deads are the best ones they've made.
Yeah. Suited, I'm very big into art prints, but I think the next thing I want to get, not right this minute because I have to deal with some shit, but when I'm ready, I want to get some actual, the real art pages, like before they go to be done, printed or whatever. The big pieces, they go for quite a bit of money, but they look sharp.
There's a Justice League Trinity, Alex Ross, that it's on RSVP that I'm looking at. Looks really good.
Joe Lou, I'm going to bed, you guys. See you guys later.
Yeah, I'm ending it.
Have a good one.
Yeah, actually, I'm heading on too.
See you, Mike.
Yes, sir. Be good, brother.
Peace.
See you, bro.
See you.
I'm heading out too, guys. You have a good night.
All right. I guess we're ending it real fast.
Good night, boys.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night now.
But yeah, I mean, I think it was a pretty good show. We covered a lot of topics, even donating parts for statues. So I think we covered about everything you could on the collecting front. So we'll hope you guys tune in next week. Again, we thank everyone for joining and all the people in the chat room. It's always a pleasure seeing what you got to say and answering your questions. So everyone, until next week, have a great weekend and keep collecting. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Peace.